The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the Supervillain show.
Whoa.
I can't do the intro,
I'm
bro.
mid-text. I look mad like I'm not paying attention. Hold up.
It's all good, bro. You can finish your text.
Okay.
It takes me a couple seconds to do the intro, bro.
Oh, my bad. Good.
Welcome back to the Supervillain show. I'm your host, Injustice, your local supervillain. Thank you all for tuning back in. Happy New Year. It's crazy. This is the first episode of the new year. We recorded an episode, but technical difficulties, a whole bunch of shit happened. Yeah. Happy New Year. Again, I am Injustice, joined by Kwon Ryu as always.
You know how it be. Or do you? Do that. How young are y'all?
Facts. Let us know. Comment your age down below.
like, do y'all know how it feels? Your back hurts yet?
Bro,
my knees
every
be hurting.
time I get up, some cracks, bro. Some cracks.
This is my phone about to crack.
Facts. Every time I get up, it's either my arms, like
Yo.
my elbows, or my knees just crack.
You ever just stretch?
It's like, yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, I like being old though. Keep it a buck.
Bro, you're not old. We're not old. That's what's crazy. So what's going on, bro?
Nothing. People being annoying, as you see.
Word.
Nah, I can't.
People hitting your line?
Nah, I can't be saying that when I initiate stuff.
What's going on?
I fucked my whole groove up to keep it a bug with you, but we here.
What's been going on, man? Work,
man. Work.
old man things.
Oh man, things, bro. I'm trying to make music.
Yeah, bro. We were talking about that, bro. 2023. How's your 2023 been so far? First of all,
I mean, I was in the hospital,
yeah, you started off the year in the hospital.
so
Like literally, like ball drop. You're in the hospital.
yep.
Crazy.
Day after, still in the hospital.
Crazy.
Day after, still in the hospital.
Crazy.
So I mean, it can only go up, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It can't get worse. I gotta die, basically.
Yeah, it could get worse, but it didn't. It didn't.
Not yet. It's only my third day out here.
You're alive.
I am. How about you? It has to be better than mine.
It's definitely. I didn't spend any time in the hospital, but January it wasn't the greatest. It hasn't been the greatest. It's almost over, which is crazy.
I know, man.
Yeah, January's been pretty ass. I got into a car accident because niggas don't know how to drive.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, but niggas don't know how to drive by the airport.
Of course, but nah, the airport's mad hectic though. Every time I see I'm by the airport, I'm like, yo, it seems like people will get in car accidents.
I was merging onto another side of the highway, and not the car in front of me, but the car in front of the car in front of me decided to just slam the brakes and stop.
Damn, y'all all got
no. Listen, so the car in front of me had to stop. So then I had to stop, right?
But you had to stop even shorter, right?
Yeah, and I almost like when I figured out I hit the brakes, and when I figured out that I wasn't gonna make it, I started to turn, but it was too late. So like I just hit the car, like it was just my left tail light.
Okay.
So my tail light was cooked.
Damn, but I mean, at least it wasn't like
that
no
crazy.
one was harmed either.
Yeah, everybody was good, but that shit was just so annoying, bro.
So so what happens when like shit like that happens? You really got like wait there and like.
And what's
talk
fucked
to
up
the
is
people.
The nigga who caused it, the nigga in the front.
Yeah,
nothing happened to his car. And he just drove off.
He did. I figured.
Fuck that nigga. Whoever it is, fuck you.
And I bet you he stopped for some dumb shit too. That's always the case.
Niggas can't drive, bro. That's the moral of the story, man. But yeah, other than that, what else happened? Oh yeah, I almost got COVID.
I thought you said something else. I'm happy it ended with COVID.
What do you think I was gonna say?
Like I thought you said I almost had coke.
Damn.
I was like, whoa. It's probably about to be a crazy story.
I got exposed someone with COVID. So then I had to quarantine a little bit till I got tested, but I was all good. I was all Gucci.
My grandma got COVID.
Right now? or had COVID?
Have. Isn't that the same thing?
Is she good?
Yeah, she good.
Okay, that's
I don't mess with her.
That's crazy.
Yo, I be downstairs, bro. I heard COVID. I have not seen her in like 2 weeks.
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
And we in the same house.
I feel you.
Bro, fuck out of here.
I feel you, bro.
I do enough COVID at my job.
COVID's not fun, bro.
It's not, bro.
COVID ruined my Miami trip last year.
COVID ruined, I don't know.
A lot.
You know. I don't really got a problem with COVID now I think about it. I like quarantining.
You just like staying in the crib.
Yo, I don't
You're just
fuck
an
with
introvert,
people,
though.
bro.
You don't have to fuck with COVID to be an introvert.
You know, I be wanting uppercut motherfuckers, you know?
I feel you.
That makes me happy.
I felt that.
Or where my knife at? That makes me happy. Somewhere. Stab someone.
You're just a violent person, bro.
You know what it is?
Check that out.
Humans are shitty.
Talk about it.
Like at our core,
Just
shitty
evil.
shit. It's like it's not even like our fault. It's like think about it, we're hella selfish. And only like we have to be. We live through like one perspective. Even like marriage. It's only your side. You know what I mean? It's like once you die, it's just you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you only really make decisions, even if it's like to affect other people, to make sure you're good. Like let's say you want someone else to be happy, so you're not unhappy.
Yeah.
So you don't have to deal with the stress of someone else being unhappy. So I was telling my mom this today. She thought I was like bugging out. But it's like, I know to someone I probably make sense.
No, I get what you're saying. Humans are they're selfish creatures.
We're animals at the end of the day.
Like, yeah, I agree with you. I think that like even like the thing with the karma, like people don't I want to say all people, most people when they do good things, I don't think they necessarily do good things just to do good things. I think they do good things like, oh, karma, I want to have good karma like, come back to me.
I feel like if people can live life with no consequences, it would be really different.
It'd be wild, bro.
Like,
it'd be pretty wild.
You know, like even like let's say like who's like a super like giving person.
There's some people out there.
I still feel like it's for some self gratification.
Could be. So you don't believe there's people out there who are just good?
But I don't say it's not. In the grand scheme of things, they're good. They're not bad people. I just still think humans are selfish.
In general, yeah.
Not even humans. I just think that's just how the world works. I mean, how can you not be? You'll never fully understand someone else because you can't be them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to not do anything that's not based off of your perspective, your decision. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you. I get what you're saying. I think there's a small percentage of people who are genuinely just like, yeah, you know, I'll just give this homeless man $1 for no reason, or I'll pick up this trash on the ground for no reason.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just like in your day to day though, you're not gonna always be like that. Yeah, that's just glimpses of.
So it depends on like your mood and shit.
You know what I mean? Not even your mood, just on some like, let me get a homeless person $1. You're not really thinking about it. Mm-hmm. You're just doing it. I feel like that's very different than like exact attentions when you're like thinking about exactly what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to explain. I'm bugging out on this pod right now.
So you mean like if like a nigga asks you for $1, you just give it to him versus I'm going to give homeless people money?
Yes. You know what I mean? Like if I pass someone and I just see thing, here, boom. Maybe because I passed it, asked for $1, whatever. But usually, even people who are like, I'm gonna give clothes to the homeless, like I'm gonna give it to the Goodwill, that's a tax write-off. Like, let's be real. Like it's
or niggas just want to get rid of clothes.
And they want to get shit out their house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like let me go buy a bunch of new clothes and give it to the Goodwill.
Yeah. That's
something totally different than like, I need this shit out my house, so let me just give it to the Goodwill.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. People are selfish, but it's not like a bad thing. It's just the way the world works. And I just wish more people realize that, because a lot of people like judge people for being bad or selfish or villains. When it's just like, if you really open your eyes, we kind of all are. So just like chill. It's life, man.
We're all villains in someone else's story.
Life sucks. Like
we're all villains in someone else's story. Think about that. Yeah,
like that's on some like that's also why I believe like I don't always be complaining about my problems. Everyone got problems, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that people don't want to hear your problems. I'm just saying realistically, why would they? They're dealing with their own stuff. You hear other people's problems. It bring more stress to you if you actually do care about them. So I understand the not wanting to open up, and I understand not wanting to hear the shit. Because truthfully, sometimes, and I be dealing with problems, I don't want to hear other people's fucking problems. And a lot of people won't say that, but truthfully, a lot of people feel that. I don't feel like hearing other people's problems. I got enough to deal with. Like you, cool, you're my brother. Something's going on with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like,
I think
general,
I think for my homies, like for my close ones, you know, I'm cool with, you know, hearing niggas' problems. But I feel like most people, you know, when they're like venting to someone, I think it's just that. I think it's just venting. I don't think they're necessarily wanting.
Yeah, and they don't, and it's so hard, exactly, when they don't really want your opinion. They just want you there.
Yeah.
You know? So it's kind of hard to like, it's not that I don't want to hear it, but it's like you don't want a real perspective.
I forgot to change the light color.
Oh, my bad. You know how niggas are.
It's green now, bet.
What color was it?
It was like teal.
Damn. New era.
Nah, but go ahead.
But yeah, like when you tell someone's problems, you don't want their answer. You just want them there and nod your head and not even agree or disagree. But you consult. You want consultment or whatever it would be called.
So yeah, some people just want to vent. I mean, so sometimes niggas want advice, but
most of the time you're still gonna do whatever feels right to you.
You're also speaking from your perspective too, because a lot of people, you know,
yeah, that's. I mean, but that's life,
like
right?
Yeah,
everything is from someone's perspective.
Yeah,
I mean, unless it's talking about like cold cut facts and shit like that.
I do agree with you though.
You know what I mean?
Humans are evil people.
I just think
especially
more people
the nigga who caused my accident. Fuck you.
See what I mean?
Fuck that nigga. But and you know what? Maybe that dude like
is an amazing
feeds
person.
The homeless, saves animals, like he recycles. I just wish him the worst in life for the foreseeable future. I hope he gets a flat tire. I hope he stubs his toe in the morning. I hope he steps on a Lego. All that.
I do feel like people like that usually end up like, if you're that good, you usually got some type of really fucked up thing about you. You know what I mean? Like, it's usually, I'm not going to say everyone. But I would love to see like the nicest person in the world. Like, who would that be?
Well, no one's perfect.
That's also true.
No one's perfect.
And a lot of times in this social media thing, a lot of people, since they only show glimpses of themselves, they think they're perfect and they act like they perfect and they're not.
Yeah, but what do you mean by perfect? Like attitude wise, like just nice, or like
no, in general, like they would never
features.
do wrong. Okay, like you ever seen like when a celebrity do something wrong, they get slandered like no one else would ever do nothing wrong in their real life.
Yeah.
Like I've seen my mom get mad at a cashier for not giving the right amount of change back. But if you really think about it, don't be all fuck up at our job.
Yeah.
What's really the difference?
Your fuck up is affecting me. That's
the only difference. It's like, but people are not chill. I think that's the thing.
No, but niggas gonna get mad at some point.
Yeah, but it's just like it's unnecessary mad because people don't ever. No one.
It's in the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing. Some people just don't want to ever just breathe.
Because like if I'm in a rush and niggas got my wrong change, I'm like nigga, give my fucking change.
I know what it is. I think. Since I'm really anxious, a lot of times I think about a lot of scenarios that don't even ever happen.
Oh, like the worst case scenarios.
The worst case scenarios. In general, like sometimes it's just scenarios that just wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times before a situation happens, I think about all the situations. So I work myself out before the situation happens. So when the situation happens, I'm pretty calm during the situation.
I feel.
So it's just like sometimes I see people like blow shit out of proportion. It's just like, come on, bro. Like we're all pretty. We're far from perfect. Everyone's far from perfect. Not even close to perfect.
I'm actually usually this. I keep doing that. I'm actually usually the same way too. I usually keep cool in situations like that. Like I remember, I think it was in the summer, bro. We went out to eat and the waitress like picked up the plates and dropped the plates on me. Mm-hmm. And like marinara sauce and all this shit got on my shirt.
Yeah, I know like deep down you probably was tight.
I was tight. She was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's all right, bro. Just give me a napkin.
It's
bro.
life.
And like she was like shocked. She was like, I'm surprised you didn't spaz out on me. I was like, I mean, I mean, if it was maybe it was a different shirt, I would have spazzed. But
Maybe it was a nigga.
I was
you
playing
would've
ball.
spazzed.
I was playing ball before.
Yeah.
So, and then what ended up happening? She gave me free food.
See, like,
So to all the waitresses, drop food on me.
like, okay, this is y'all life tip for today, man. Just try to be chill. Like, shit's gonna happen. Bad shit's gonna happen. It's life. Just breathe, analyze the situation, and realize or think like, do the situation benefit me? Like,
Some
getting
shit's just not
turned?
worth it.
It's not.
Yeah, and nobody's perfect.
Most of the times, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You know, like me stressing myself out for this like situation ain't gonna help it. Now I'm mad, and now I'm vocally mad, and now people are probably looking at me, and now I look like the angry black man. Like, we're, you know what I mean? Sorry, I hate turning into race, but you know what I mean. But it's just like, this got deep, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I want to take it back to praying on that nigga's downfall because
I feel you though.
I think I have some problems, man. I have this thing where if I see like a couple, right? Like if I follow Shawty, right? She posts her boyfriend, they're happy. Just pray on their downfall, man. And it's just been happening.
I know.
Like if you're a beautiful woman and you're in a happy relationship, I hope the worst for you, for your relationship.
I know all the shit I just said sounded mad like zen and stuff, but I completely feel you. Cause you know, my whole thing is you don't have to spaz on people, but your inside opinions, you can be as hateful as you want to be. Because truthfully, I hate people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's also why I'm calm. You know, you can't really fuck up that much when I already think everyone's already a fuck up. You know? Like, yeah, of course you fuck my money up. You would. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look like you just fucking shit up. So it's like, yeah, man, like, I feel you. Like, why are you out here posting pictures with your mans? Like,
I just hate seeing niggas happy.
yo, you could be happy in private. Truthfully, half the
but
time.
But also, on the same side, I could just unfollow people. But
let's
I'm
be real,
unfollowing
though.
you for a reason. If you a bad bitch, I'm following you for a reason.
Yeah, you supposed
So
to be.
don't put me in your close friends if it's you and your nigga. I don't want to see it. I'm not your close friend. I'm not your friend. Take me out of there. I don't want to see the little green bubble pop up.
Yo, you.
I don't want to see you cut up with your nigga. I don't want to see you and your nigga at SeaWorld. I don't want to see your
This is getting real exact.
It's actually not exact. I just made some shit. Or maybe it is. I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't want to see none of that shit. And I'm praying on your downfall. So if some shit happens, just know it was me. And you know what? I've been getting that manifesting
turning
shit,
up right now.
That manifesting shit, it must be true because let me tell you another story, right? This was 2022, but I'll be getting into sports betting, right?
Yep.
And there was this one bet this day, right? And for those basketball fans know who Anthony Davis is. The only thing I missed on the bet was one Anthony Davis three-pointer. He didn't make one three-pointer all game. Now, usually, niggas who make $40 million a year could make a fucking three-pointer in 2022.
Well,
It was a $10 bet. I would have got $3,700 if this nigga would have got one three-pointer, and he didn't. So, I started praying on his downfall. And what happened? 2 weeks later, the nigga got hurt.
Evil
And you know
ass
what?
nigga,
And you
bro.
know what? I feel good about it. I feel real good about it. Now, I'm not saying he got hurt because of me. I'm not putting that in the universe. I'm just saying it's a real coincidence that if you fuck up my money, bad shit happens to you.
I think that's just a life lesson. Don't fuck with your money,
Don't fuck with injustice's money.
or some injustice is gonna happen.
Yeah. So to the nigga,
I feel like you need that as a button.
Facts. So to the nigga who caused my car accident,
So shit about to go down, bro.
don't be surprised if like a tree falls in your garage or some shit like that.
Papoose style.
Because I manifested that.
Real
I'm starting
shit.
manifesting.
Yeah.
2023.
Sound
I'm
like-
manifesting
You
everybody's
sound like a bad bitch right
unhappiness.
now.
Yup.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting all y'all unhappiness 2023.
Truthfully, man, when I'm happy, I'm not posting shit. I'm keeping a buck with you.
Yeah, you're more low key on
So,
IG.
so that's what I feel like. People who be posting shit when they happy ain't that happy.
Man, I wish I could take a break from social media, but I can't.
That's the life you live right now.
Yeah, just as a content
You gotta
creator,
stay
just-
constant.
You have to, especially on IG,
I'm
bro.
loving my break, man. I've been taking a break since right since I stopped being in college.
Man, after graduating, I took a small month or 2 month long break, and I never really post on IG. And since then, my engagement
Oh nah, it drops
Has
crazy.
been
My
trash.
shit's whack.
has been fucking garbage, and it hasn't picked up since. I used to get like a good amount of story views, good amount of likes, and now it's just been like it's just not the same no more.
Bro, I wasn't active since 2018, 2019. My shit is trash now.
Yeah, our friend Liz, shout out to Liz. She probably not listening to this, but we were talking about
Great
this.
friends.
We were talking about this because she used to be active too, and
Yeah.
like she like changed everything because she used to take like a lot of selfies and like do like modeling and shit. And then now she posts more like her art and shit.
Yeah.
And she was talking about her engagement just went way down.
I think we need to go back on the crazy. It's a work. It's work. It's like another job, bro. Even though it'd be fun, especially like if you have a group of people and this is what I do, but it's just like always posting and it's a bad vibe to get into. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy space to be in.
Yeah, bro. As far as like social media, if you want the algorithm to be good to you, you have to post like every day, multiple times a day. And I feel like that's mad thirsty. I feel like I don't want to post every day, but I have to.
You have to. And you have to have multiple posts. Your story got to be lit.
And that's so much work.
You know how nice it is? I just go on Instagram. I see my wrestling news. I see some comic book shit. I just dip out. I be chilling, man. I don't got to deal with none of that crazy shit. And I'm okay with that. And I think the world needs to be more okay with that. You know what I mean? Everyone don't got to be famous.
We're in a time right now.
If you want to grind, you got to grind now. You know what I mean?
Everybody, I feel like everybody makes some type of content.
You accepted your fate. This is what you wanted to do.
I feel like our generation, everybody either makes some type of content, is a hoe, or both.
I'm a hoe.
Both for now.
Yeah. Shout out to the hoes. I like the hoes.
Shout out to those.
You know, the hoes, those are selfless people.
You think so?
They giving it to everyone.
No
consequences.
Well, there's some consequences.
It is, and there is self gratification because
but there's also some consequences.
What's the consequence?
You get pregnant.
So who's that stopping?
You get an STD.
Who that stopping?
So a lot of people.
Not Magic Johnson.
Obviously, not,
is that what you're gonna say?
That's another example. That's a great example.
That nigga had bitches on bitches still afterwards. Who really cares at the end of the day?
He survived though, which is crazy.
But he's rich. So you know how that goes.
Shout out to Magic Johnson.
Yo, these conversations taking a weird turn.
Yeah. We got a lot to. We actually have a lot of topics to talk about today. Let's get right into it. You want to start with Rihanna?
Yeah.
You hear about this?
No.
Yeah. So, I know you heard about Rihanna doing the halftime show, right?
Yeah.
So, Stephen A. He had an interview recently, and you know who Stephen A. Smith is.
I do know he apologized for some shit, right?
Yeah. So, I think it's wild that they made him apologize for this, but basically Stephen A. Smith said that it's good that Rihanna's doing the halftime show, but he was basically comparing to Beyonce and saying that she's no Beyonce when it comes to performing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
Realistically, I feel like she probably could perform better than her anyway.
Better than who?
Beyonce.
You think so?
I just think Beyonce's more of a main attraction.
I think that Beyonce definitely, I would say, is a better performer than Rihanna.
You would rather go to a Beyonce show than a Rihanna show?
No. I think Beyonce is a better performer, right? I think that if we're just talking about the performance, the dancing, the all the extracurricular shit, Beyonce is gonna put on a better show. I would rather go to a Rihanna show because I enjoy Rihanna's music better. Now,
I feel like her movements, her dancing is way better than the regular choreographed.
I feel like Rihanna should be shaking her ass and gyrating and shit like that. She's Caribbean, bro. She's been moving her hips, and that's enough.
And Beyonce be doing TikTok dances.
No, she be doing regular dances though.
She be doing TikTok dances.
That halftime show, she be doing
she was doing
shit.
TikTok dances before TikTok dances.
She be doing TikTok dances, but she also does like choreograph, like real. She does like real like performances.
I don't know. Every time I see choreographed shit, it always like it seemed like TikTok. They don't ever do nothing crazy.
It's just overly choreographed.
You know what I mean?
That's all it is. Now, I'll say this. I think that even though I do think that Beyonce is a better performer than Rihanna, I think that Rihanna's gonna be fine, bro. Like
Rihanna is fine.
She is fine, and I think that her music is good enough that it's gonna carry her anyway. So like just the fact that her discography is crazy, that people are gonna enjoy it. But I think that she's not like a terrible performer. So I think it's gonna be fine, bro. I think it's gonna be similar to like, remember The Weeknd was a performer?
Yeah.
And it was just him. He wasn't doing nothing crazy. It was just the visuals were
Didn't
crazy.
he have a weird ass face?
Yeah, he had like the mandate and shit. And then he had like dancers and shit. But Rihanna gonna body you,
I hope
bro.
she pops her pussy. Keep it a buck.
On national TV.
I hope Ice Spice is with her.
Did you see, bro?
And she does a little grab.
They're not gonna do that shit, bro.
Why not?
Bro, Janet Jackson showed a titty. What'd they do to her? Shawty almost got canceled in 2001. Yeah, you're just horny. That's what it is.
Shout out to the Jacksons.
You're just horny.
Shout out to the Jacksons. Let me moonwalk to that pussy, baby.
Janet Jackson's like, what, 60 now?
I don't know. Why would I care?
Something like that. Nah, but yeah.
I don't know. I still say I think Rihanna's a better performer, but maybe I'm just saying that because I'd rather go to Rihanna's show than a Beyonce show.
I don't think that's the right.
But I just
way
feel
to-
like it would be more entertaining, and therefore, wouldn't that mean the better performer would be the more entertaining performer? I don't see anything entertaining about a Beyonce.
You don't like Beyonce then?
I like Beyonce.
Do you?
I do.
I'm not that big a fan of Beyonce, honestly.
I mean, I'm not. Well, okay, I feel like liking her and being a fan is two different things. I'm not like I don't know the music. I have no problem with it. I'm no different of a Beyonce fan than I am Rihanna. I don't know more like Rihanna songs like that. You know what I mean?
I know people like pay bread and are excited to see Beyonce. It's like a spectacle.
Because I think
don't
that's
think
what it is.
that-
It's a spectacle. That don't.
I don't
mean-
think Rihanna puts on a show like that. Like, what's an iconic Rihanna performance?
What's a iconic Beyonce performance?
She is a bunch.
What is it?
She has the Netflix movie that's basically just a big ass performance. The Homecoming thing, and then the Super Bowl one. I think she's the Super Bowl twice. I can't even name you a time.
Well, here
Rihanna-
comes the Super Bowl for Rihanna.
Exactly. She's going. We're gonna see. Like I said, I think she's gonna be good. It's
You know what I
just,
mean? I just
Rihanna's
think-
not known for her
I
performances.
think
though.
it's just because since Beyonce is bigger, she's a spectacle. Okay. Great way to put it. They're not going to understand this. Hulk Hogan, spectacle. Because it's fucking Hulk Hogan. Did that make him better than Bret Hart?
I think that's a bad comparison.
Who's a better, okay, put it this way. If I said who's a better performer, Bret Hart or Hulk Hogan?
That's a bad comparison.
But who would you say?
I would definitely say Bret Hart,
Who's the bigger spectacle?
Hulk Hogan, but it's still a bad example
How?
because Hulk Hogan. There's Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart. This is such a weird analogy. Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart. There's a clear difference in ring, right? A big part of performing is choreographed and not even choreographed, just dancing. Period. Does Rihanna even dance? I feel like
I
she's one of
really
those
feel like
people-
she did. I really feel like she do her little.
I mean, that's cool. Beyonce does full dances, has the full background dancers, has a lot of shit involved.
A lot of fancy shit, but know what I say at the end? That's cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
So I'd rather see a
You
Rihanna.
still have yet to name me a Rihanna performance that you remember.
I can't name you a Beyonce one.
I named you a couple.
You said Super Bowls, bro.
And The Homecoming. That
Because
was that's literally on
Netflix. Because
They made
a Netflix.
they
special.
made a Netflix special about her performance. And the performance she did when she announced she's pregnant. That was at the VMAs.
Oh, that's the one I do know, but that's because she's fucking pregnant. People like the Keke Palmer thing. They're gonna remember that forever.
Rihanna don't really perform like that anyway.
I don't know. I don't care that much, but
I just
feel like he said that just because Beyonce's a bigger name.
I think that's the point you're trying to make. And I agree with you. Now, my only point was, I personally think that Beyonce's a better performer. But that doesn't mean that Rihanna's not going to do a good job. And I also think that Rihanna makes better music than Beyonce. So I think that it'll be fine, you know? Because I think Beyonce makes music.
This is when a girl would be good on the pod.
Yeah, we need a female voice on the
Because
pod.
keep it a buck. I don't really remember a song from each. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you said one, I'd probably like, oh yeah.
Rihanna got hits.
I know like that Drunk in Love.
I think Beyonce makes music for the ladies. I think Rihanna makes music for everybody. Phil?
For the clubs.
Yeah. I don't think Beyonce makes music for everybody.
Beyonce is beating that white woman's ass. That's all I know about Beyonce.
Who?
You never saw that movie? Her only movie.
Oh,
I
you
think.
talking about
She
Obsessed.
Beat that bitch's ass.
That's a goated performance.
That's a spectacle right there.
Even though she can't act.
You want a spectacle? Beat that inferior's ass. You feel me? Like,
Yeah. I that's a goated performance right there. Even though
Yeah.
she that was some terrible acting in that.
Oh yeah, iconically table. I feel like that's something you can watch just based off how bad her acting is. Like that's like one of those movies you just love to watch.
I'll give you that. Rihanna's a better actress.
Yeah, def.
Oh man. So Mountain Dew is coming out with.
Let's talk about something good Mountain Dew did first. That pitch black drink though, I bought it.
What is that?
I don't. First of all, it's definitely just chemicals because I was reading that shit. It ain't got no type of. I didn't see no grape.
Pitch black Mountain Dew.
First of all, it looks like grape soda.
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is a weird drink because like I keep looking at these flavors from Mountain Dew. They don't have no real like.
That's some white people shit.
But do you ever realize there's never like oranges or it's just chemicals? It's just weird shit to make flavors.
I don't fuck with Mountain Dew.
Like the regular Mountain Dew flavor. It's not a lemon lime.
It's some weird shit. It's some gentrified Sprite.
Yeah, it's some
gentrified Sprite, bro.
Or it's some ghetto Sprite. I don't know.
Nah,
I think it's like the hillbilly version
it's
of
the
Sprite.
hillbilly. And you know what? This is some more white people shit, bro. Mountain Dew, they're coming out with Baja Blast hot sauce.
Is that even gonna be hot? That's my problem here.
Who the fuck wants their tacos, chicken, whatever you put your hot eggs? Who the fuck wants Baja Blast eggs?
Who wants Mountain Dew flavored eggs?
That's disgusting.
That's some green eggs and ham ass shit.
Who is gonna buy this Baja Blast hot sauce? That shit gonna stay on shelves.
Hear me out. Hear me out though.
What you gonna put
for the entertainment of the people? Maybe our next pod we should try it.
Is that? I don't know if it's in stores yet.
We just get some like Lay's plain chips and we just. I feel like I might throw up though.
I don't want to though. That's one of them shits that like.
Do it for the pod though.
This is like you. Another one is you seen that like pink sauce that no one knows what it is.
It's supposed to be like some dragon fruit sauce or something.
It is.
Yeah, some weird shit, some type of. But it's like it's not even like explain what type of sauce it's for,
That's
what it's
sauce.
about.
Nah, it's mad sauce.
I heard it's not like even like FDA approved. Something
Yeah, nah,
crazy.
I'm not fucking with that. Another one. Me, Rainey, and Shamir want to do this like for a video or like a punishment or something. They have Arby's fries flavored vodka. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's vodka, but Arby's fries flavored.
I'm even more confused because first I thought you meant fries that taste like
Nope.
vodka.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It's vodka that tastes like French fries.
Uh-huh. Arby's. They have the meats and the drink.
But it has nothing to do with meats. It's to do with the French fries.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, what? That doesn't even make any. So first of all,
And now you can buy in stores.
You have a Arby's gimmicked vodka.
And it's from the
And
fries.
Arby's is for what? What is Arby's
For
mainly?
the meats.
And they said, nah, we gonna pick our French fries.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not saying like a
who the fuck
like
wants a roast beef flavored?
but at the
vodka,
same time,
bro?
who wants a French like a potato flavored?
I'm with you, but I feel like meat flavored vodka is even more gross.
Who is that for?
The whites.
So this is what we gotta do. Hear me out for the pod.
I'm not trying that shit.
We gotta have Lay's chips with Baja Blast hot sauce over it with a shot of Arby's flavored French fries vodka.
Sounds like a bad time.
But I feel like we'll get hella views.
Possibly.
And I feel like we might throw up.
That's also a big possibility.
But wouldn't it be worth it? For the fame and the glory?
I don't know.
And the bitches?
Have you tried any of like the Hot Ones hot sauce?
Nah. Those are probably good though.
I tried the Bomb hot sauce.
From where? How? You bought it?
Nah, it was like a we were doing like an event at my school and all the directors tried like the hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a good experience.
Oh, it was too hot?
It hurt.
Ugh. But I heard one of them isn't that hot. They're supposed to just be like for the flavor.
Well,
of it.
the one I tried was like one of like the hottest.
Damn.
It hurt. And like not even like my mouth like
Yeah, I always
couldn't
like
eat right for a
thought that.
couple
I was
days.
like, some of them things that's that hot has to fuck up your stomach, like for real, for real.
I was fucked up.
You ever did the one chip challenge?
Nah,
I
that shit
have.
hurts.
That was disgusting. See, but that didn't hurt my gut.
That don't
my
even taste good.
mouth was crazy.
Pause.
Yo, I mean, my mouth could be crazy for the shorties too, yo. Don't be pausing me. Unpause. Play.
Talk about your chip experience. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. It was hot, nigga. That's what it was. I had to eat some ice cream. It wasn't working. I feel like no matter what I was going to say what I put in my mouth. Whatever I consumed just hurt more, man. Shit like that. First of all, y'all sick individuals. Who makes stuff like that? Think about this. Someone said, yo, I'm about to make this chip that's going to put people in pain. I'm about to make bread off of it. And they did.
Well, like, that's different, though, because the hot ones hot sauce and the one chip challenge, that's meant to just be some hot ass shit to see where your tolerance is.
Hey, the Baja
Blast hot sauce
supposed to be pure taste, baby.
You want the taste of Baja Blast on some chicken or some eggs or some
gonna
steak?
Put the blast on the fries. Blast them fries, baby.
If I'm cooking, or no, here's a different scenario. If you're cooking and I see you touch that Baja Blast hot sauce,
that's disrespectful.
I'm walking the fuck out.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful to even like
they
show
said,
me.
They said, fuck your cooking. It ain't got that Baja Blast flavor.
If you hand me some chicken and I see like some
crazy.
Like you know how ketchup it just be like a blob on the plate.
It's
if I see
blue,
like a
right?
blue blob, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh yes, that's that Baja Blast sauce. I'm throwing that shit in the
when
garbage.
I grew up, when I was a kid, I was like, I didn't like ketchup. I don't like that red blop on the plate.
The blue blob.
These kids is out here having pink and blue blops. That is crazy. Do better. I know they said like we a beast America, but it's getting crazy.
That's nasty, bro.
Niggas are probably buying it too. I really want to know if people buying it.
Ugh. We'll see.
I should put stock in Mountain Dew for right now, shouldn't I?
I wouldn't do that. Oh yeah. So what do you think about Young Thug getting handed a perk in court?
I feel him, bro. If you're gonna be there, why not be high? let's call it how it is.
But I feel like during trial isn't the smartest place to. But supposedly he didn't know that. Like,
yeah, he didn't know.
That's what he said at least. Oh yeah, I didn't know he was going to hand me the perk. Yeah, okay, nigga. Yeah, okay, nigga.
I mean, but at the same time, I would like to say Thug isn't stupid enough to just
like right in front of the
hand
judge.
me a perk in front of the judge, unless he was like the judge, like
unless he knows he's going to jail.
Yeah, unless his lawyer was like, "Yo, this clips." And he was like, you know what? I don't even
yo, hand me that perk.
Let me go out with a bang. Let them know who I was. Young motherfucking Thug, Young Sex.
He might be going away for a long time, bro. He really gonna be Young Sex.
Yeah.
He gonna be Young Sex in there.
And he gonna be old sex too. he gonna have sex till he's young till he's old.
Damn. Because he's facing like 75 years, some shit like that, right? Something like that.
He gonna be one of the ones in prisons that. Never mind.
You about to say some wild shit?
Never.
I know you're gonna say some wild shit. If you stopped yourself, I knew you were about to say some outlandish shit. If you stopped yourself on the podcast, I know.
Because I done said some crazy stuff.
Some outlandish shit.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll move on.
Yeah, I can't even.
We'll move on. Yeah, that was crazy. The niggas just. Also, like, all right, so let's say.
Did you see the one that they apparently were showing like gay porn there too? Yeah, yo, this is the weirdest trial ever. Apparently, like one of the the juries or whatever, they was watching a clip of like Thug showering or something, or like gay porn, something weird. Like, yo, I saw it on Twitter. I said, "Why am I? I'm not going in this rabbit hole," and I just like backed out.
All right, so you backed out.
Yeah, I backed out. Why the fuck am I looking at?
Oh, okay.
People watching gay porn. That's kind of crazy.
Let's say he didn't know that the dude was about to hand him a perk, right? If you're his homie, what in your right mind? It actually wasn't his homie. It was it was a defendant.
Damn.
It was another defendant handing him a perk.
Tried to set him up.
Maybe he's just dumb.
He said, "Bro, I know you're going through it. You're gonna need this tonight, cause your booty hole about to hurt."
Free Thug, man. Free Thug.
Do the home, man.
That's crazy. Free Thug, though. He made Metro Spider. That's the last song that comes out from Thug. I'm happy.
Metro. Bought me a plane from Bezel. Oh, damn, man. Free Thug.
if Thug, let's say Thug is really going away for like a long, long time, and we have heard the last from Young Thug. Do you think he's like an all-time great?
No.
Because a lot of people, I feel like they gas Thug.
He's a gem. He's a gem. You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of people gas his influence in the rap game. Like a lot of people say that he like influenced like everybody in the rap game right now, which I don't think is true. I feel like that's more Wayne.
How can you say someone who's influenced by Wayne?
Exactly.
It's the most influential in the rap game.
Yeah. I think it'd be sad if he went away.
Future's more influential.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Now, I'll say him going to jail for a long time now might make him hella influential.
I think he'll be
just because that's how
figure.
people are. You know, when people die or someone is like Max P or whatever, you know.
Then again, niggas today don't really know who Max P is. I think niggas will forget.
I forget. I mean, I call him Max P.
You did just call him Max B. That's really disrespectful, honestly. Free Max B.
Isn't he about to be free?
They say that every year. First Montana be lying.
Free Meech. Free Meechy.
Free Smokey Margella.
Yo, free them all. Free TK.
He not getting out.
Truthfully, can we start keeping all these actual fucking criminals in jail? Let's not free these people.
Yeah, TK should high key stay.
I mean, I'm not saying Thug should stay in jail either.
No, I'm not saying Thug.
If he just ran this multi-millionaire militia gang, maybe, hear me out, maybe he should stay his ass in jail.
TK killed some people and made a song about it.
Yo, TK's actually a full-blown murderer. Niggas be like, free TK.
TK and Melly could stay in jail. Them niggas evil.
If you killing your own homie from the back of the dome piece, yo.
Keep them niggas in there.
And then make a song about it? I got murder.
Yeah. But so you mentioned Future. So Nori was on the Breakfast Club and he said that there's a rumor going around that basically, allegedly, Future is upset with Drake because Drake did the 21 Savage and the 21 Savage album, Her Loss. Because I guess they did.
That sounds like some bitch stuff, bro.
I feel like I don't believe that, bro.
Yeah, that sounds like some real like.
Because it doesn't even make sense. Because Future did the project with Young Thug.
Future does projects with a bunch of niggas.
He did that garbage ass project with Juice WRLD.
Did he do one with Uzi too?
No,
Uzi did one with
Gucci Mane.
Gucci and who?
It was just Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Future.
Nope. It was a Future and Uzi one.
Was there?
Cause they did that Smoke and Drink.
Oh, that's one with like Marnie on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
Yeah.
That album was ass too. See, at least when Drake does other collab albums, they're good.
Debatable.
Her Loss. What's another one?
Didn't he do the one with Future?
That one was fire.
It was alright.
What a Time to Be Alive was just alright.
I always said from the run that Future had, that was probably the last thing of his run, and that was the weakest out of all of them. Not saying it was bad, but through his run from, what was it, 42 Nights, or what was it? From Beast Mode to Monster to... That was a little bit the weak. That was like the pinnacle of his run.
I don't know if that's the weakest, but I will say this is one of the most iconic.
No, it definitely is the most iconic, but that was only because he had a banger. Then a couple months later, put out another banger project. Then a couple months later, another banger. And then they announced that Drake and him was going to do one.
Yeah.
It had no choice but to, because then he was doing banger projects and then said, you know what? I'm about to have another banger project with the top artist. You know what I mean?
True.
Because I remember not going to sleep. And he was the first artist I was like staying up at night waiting for the drop, listening to like Dirty Sprite and shit. Like
that Future run was crazy.
That Future run, and nigga, I was like 13, 14?
Yeah.
And that lasted to like what, 15, 16?
Around there. 17 probably.
Then he did Evolve. That was like
Trash.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think like Evolve is like the straight bottom. Like, okay, it was a slope to Time to Be Alive. Is it not? Is it Time to Be Alive?
What is Time to Be Alive? Yeah.
Would be like you know what I mean?
And
like
then it went down. That's like Evolved, and it's like the other shit.
Till he got to like Hendrix and stuff.
Yeah, Hendrix. It kind of went up a little bit.
Yeah, now he's just like at a. Yeah, he's like now he's just at a point that's like his future. You know what you're getting yourself into.
I do think he plateaued for sure. I think that was probably like the end of it. was What a Time to Be Alive.
But at the same time, how many times do you remember someone having that type of run? I feel like he's living off of that run.
Yeah.
Because that run was iconic. At least for like, our generation.
We're going to have a discussion about Future, bro.
Future's like one of my favorites.
Because I remember like niggas were talking about like the Mount Rushmore of like, I guess the 2010s or whatever.
What a weird.
And niggas were saying like, or like the blog era.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And because people like Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and who's that fourth one? And people were saying like it should be Kanye. Niggas were saying it should be Nicki. I feel like Future low-key should be in there.
I will say though, Nicki did have a crazy run also. When she started going pop was like in the grand scheme of things, even though I hated pop Nicki.
She had a crazy run. She did. I would admit she had a crazy run. But I personally, I don't think the music was good.
That's the thing. I don't like that type of music, but who am I to say it didn't goddamn sell?
It sold. I would admit it sold.
You know how many rappers now thrive to be a rapper, stop midway, and go full like pop rock star? A lot of rappers now imitate being a rock star. She basically went rock star in Young Money. Like, I bet you people would thrive to be in the prime of Young Money, being one of Lil Wayne's generals, and be able to just go pop and like really make it in that industry, and then be able to go right back to rap when you're done.
Well,
I just didn't like the music.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
but a lot of people did.
With female rappers now, there's rappers like Meg Thee Stallion or like even Cardi B where I could be like, okay, I don't like the music because it's not my type of music, but I know it's good. It's like, it's good music. I just don't like it. The Nicki shit, it was just not good.
I'm the other way around. I wish they just made more Nicki songs and then pussy popping and handstands and shit now. You know what I mean?
Was Nicki not talking about that?
But she still had like real pop songs that she tried to keep light for the inferiors.
Awful.
I don't like it, but I don't like it just as much as I don't like this new.
But she would do pop. She would do pop songs. Those would be the big singles. But she would also do rap.
Yeah,
and it would be ass. It would be ass. I could post some.
I did a video. Remember when she bodied B.O.B. in his
B.O.B.? That's what you're giving her? Well, she bodied B.O.B. on a song.
Nah.
You know who also did that? Bruno Mars.
I mean, everyone did, but I mean, like, she was dissing him mid-song in his own song. It's kind of fucked up. Saying, like, I'll beat your ass.
Wait, hold up. Yo, I'm doing the pod right now.
Yo.
What's up? All right. Yeah, I'll call you later. But yeah, Nicki Minaj sucks.
That's a crazy way to end, like, hang up off the phone, like, shit up.
She better than Nicki.
True. I feel like if it was OG Nicki from the beginning, though, they have a crazy rap battle, though. But Nicki would end up getting bodied. Let's be real.
Yeah, Nicki can rap, but like her discography is questionable. But yeah, Future should be in there, bro. Future's him.
Himothy.
Speaking of 21 Savage, Complex named him best rapper for 2022.
They definitely dick sucking though.
How you feel about that?
Dick sucking. But I feel him. At the same time, though, who else? I'm trying to think of who had a good year, just in general.
Because there's niggas who dropped albums, right? Like Kendrick dropped an album, Pusha T dropped a great album.
I feel like Jid pretty hot.
Who?
Jid. JID. I didn't feel like saying all that.
That's a good one because JID dropped a fire album and also he had some fire features, but JID, niggas weren't talking about JID's album.
You heard about what he said, though? With the next album he's dropping? Like a gangster girls type shit?
Oh, word?
Yeah, I think he said with DJ Drama.
Yeah, DJ Drama fucks with Dreamville heavy.
That's tough, though.
Yeah, that's tough.
And he said he's trying to do it like the old Wayne Johns and like just use people's like instrumentals.
Jid is up next, bro.
Yeah, I think he really is.
Because, you know, with like his first two projects, DiCaprio and DiCaprio 2, right?
Yeah.
The bars were there.
Definitely.
Like the talent was there. But this last album, bro.
I feel like those were just, it was a spar. Like he was showing you like, I could.
Yeah.
But it was nothing, it was no meat.
This, he showed range, bro. His last album, he showed so much range,
but see,
bro.
I'm always a sucker for, I don't care if it's, this sounds weird, if it's a good album, if it's cohesive and it's a story, I'm a sucker for it.
Yeah.
I am. It's just like Whole Lot of Red. I fell for it just because it was an aesthetic and he stuck to the aesthetic and just ran with it.
That was so tough.
There's another album we're gonna talk about, and I fuck with it because they stuck with the aesthetic.
Yeah.
How can I be mad about that?
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's
But
why
yeah.
I love the Tyler albums. He runs with aesthetic for that album and keeps it going. He don't, I'm going to hit you with this type of soft song and then hit you with a crazy hard song. And I'm just throwing you the songs I made over the years and calling it an album. That's weak to me.
His discography is crazy too. His discography is crazy.
Hey, another album. He might be in that Mount Rushmore.
Of like today. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And then if you go back, even though like to me now, even though I grew up on that, if you go back to his music in the past, it's actually really obnoxious and disgusting. And
I prefer it now.
I can't like really sit in the car and listen to old Tyler. That's weird.
I was
honestly.
driving one day and Transylvania came on, and I was just blasting music. I always blast music. And I'm listening to lyrics. I was like, let me turn this shit down.
Yeah, like
I'm
seeming weird. That's the real like you're scaring the hoes.
Damn.
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But new Tyler?
New Tyler's for the host.
I love you, Tyler.
New Tyler's for the host. Tyler's one of the few dudes the few artists who like changed their style completely and it worked.
And organically, it don't seem like he changed it to
gradual.
fit some type of I gotta stay relevant type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like he just grew up, matured.
Tyler did that. Childish Gambino is
Yeah.
another one.
Really, that era of music that a lot of people like thought wasn't gonna be shit. They wasn't like, like. I mean, who's the weakest out of all of them? Chance.
That nigga.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
still
I
pretty damn successful if you really think about it.
Yeah, and I don't think it's too late for Chance either. Honestly,
I don't. He's putting some little sleepers out now.
Yeah. Well, so as far as 21 Savage though, I don't hate naming him album of the artist of the year. I guess her loss was good. He has some good features.
The
I don't know.
Metro stuff, I guess, is pretty. He's pretty prominent in that too.
I might say Future, because Future's album was fire too.
Yeah, man.
And he's all over Features always.
But I think I'm just being biased. I like Future better. I'm trying to think who else had a hot year.
21 been killing it though.
Who else had a hot year?
Well, we're just talking rapper because we're talking just artists. Drake is obviously in the running because honestly, never mind. And that grew on me a little bit.
What's funny though? You said that like Drake isn't a rapper.
But that wasn't a rap album.
I realized
that's why
when
I can only count her loss. But he is a rapper. He's a rapper. Oh wait, 21 Savage is an artist of 2022. It's Ice Spice.
Who's the hottest right now?
Ice Spice is artist of 2022. It's not 21 Savage.
I'm not even mad about that.
Did you hear the EP she dropped?
Yeah.
That shit was kind of hard. I don't want to review it, but that shit got hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can't lie.
She
might have some bangers.
She got that.
It's the beats.
She's better than Nicki Minaj.
It's the.
All right, you know what? Let me rephrase it. I'd rather listen to Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj in 2023. I'll put
I
it
co-sign
that way.
that though.
I'll put it that way.
I co-sign that.
Dirty Diana, tough.
But let's be real though. Is she not just old school Nicki?
No, don't do that.
She is mimicking old school Nicki for sure. For sure. She's a Barbie. I'm
gonna give Nicki her respect. Nicki's the greatest female rapper of all time.
Yeah.
I'll give her respect.
You know what I mean though?
I just don't like her music at all.
You don't have to.
It's not for
I mean?
me. I'm not a Barb. There it is.
I mean, you're looking pretty Barbie-ish.
Bro.
Sorry. I like messing with the mic sometimes. I do this every pod.
Every time, bro. You do some weird shit with the mic.
It's too much power. I would hate to start making music. Every time I make music, I have some weird ass ad lib in the back.
Shout out to Ice Spice.
Truthfully though, would you clap?
What, Ice Spice?
Yeah.
Duh, nigga. Of
Wait,
course.
Are you wifing?
I
Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
don't know.
You wifing?
I don't know.
Putting babies in that?
Something about New York women. It's just like, it's nothing bad. It's just like,
It's too much.
Too much attitude, bro.
Like I'm
It's a lot,
tired,
it's a
bro.
lot, it's a lot of
Sometimes I want to go
lot of
home and have a
attitude.
peace of
yeah,
mind
I
when
feel
I
like
go home.
Ice Spice would not bring me peace. I feel like Ice Spice would not. I feel like Ice Spice would bring me problems.
Problems. I want
Everybody
all
gonna
the
be
problems.
fiending. Everyone gonna be fiending for Ice Spice.
You know who I want?
Give me a bunch of niggas in Nike Tech.
Give me
Come on.
Wednesday. You hear what I said?
You saw the Wednesday show?
Yeah.
I saw 2 episodes of it. It was pretty good.
Have you seen this?
Shit, you about to show me a pic, bro.
Have you seen this?
That's the shawty she was in You.
Have you seen this, brother?
She was yeah, she was like a little sister in one of the seasons of You. She's a good actress though.
Oh, I don't got it, brother.
What are you about to show me, bro?
I don't got it, brethren.
Oh,
Have you seen this?
He's on some weird shit.
Have
Bro.
you seen this?
Why did you?
I got you. You see this?
Where did you even get that, bro?
Twitter's one hell of a place.
Okay, let's move on.
You want to hear the crazy part? Why I got this say?
All right, we're gonna move on. we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
You didn't even tell them what the pictures was about.
They don't need to know what the pictures were about. Just know,
It was some beautiful white women.
shout out to the white women. Oh yeah, Nike suing Bape.
I heard.
Yeah,
You know what's funny? They're gonna lose.
think so?
Yeah. And why they try to do a RICO on them though?
Yeah, so Nike suing Bape for stealing like a bunch of like designs, basically Air Force One. Everybody knows the Bapes does, but that's been going on since. Has it been the 90s or the early 2000s? The first base.
90s.
Gotta be the 90s.
Yeah.
Why did I just? It's confusing why they decided to do that now, because
I
obviously
feel like
Air
the
Forces are
case
Air Forces,
definitely would have been stronger if you just did it right off rip.
for sure. But I mean, I think Nike's just whack in general for doing that because yeah, they stole designs, but everybody steals designs. We're acting like Nike doesn't steal designs.
But you know what's bugging me? You do it now. I'm not saying Bape is dead, but you do it now when they're not like the hottest brand and they're just like one of the mainstream of streetwear. You know what I mean? It's not. It's almost like Supreme. Supreme isn't hot no more. You know, like people, all the like little inferiors was wearing Supreme this, Supreme that.
Yeah.
It's not like, and it's not even like banging on my chest Bape era right now. It's not even that, and it's definitely not 05 Lil Wayne with the purple Bape hoodie either.
Yeah.
Why now? I could care less because
They need that
when I
brand.
want some Bapes, I'm going on StockX and getting some OG Bapes anyway.
Yeah.
So what are you really stopping?
And we're not gonna act like Nike hasn't stole designs either. Because did you see like the new like Nike slides that they showed? Is the Yeezy slides? Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you a picture, bro. Like they're dead ass Yeezy slides.
Half of their old runners is based off of other Japanese sneakers.
Talk about it.
Like,
Talk about it.
I don't know, man. Who am I to say?
It's just corny, I think.
It's cornball activities. Yeah, I know what I think.
Like, bro, tell me, look at this. Tell me that's not biting off the Yeezy slide.
I think Ye should go to Bape and say, yo, let's make some shit happen, man.
I don't know if Bape's gonna want to stand next to you. That's the thing.
Imagine Bape go like, fuck it. We don't need to use none of your shit no more. We'll just make some original shoes. Straight up.
Damn.
It can get crazy. Imagine the old school Yeezys, the Nike Johns. And not the second ones, not the Red October Johns, the original ones when they just had like the tan with the the pink and the green bottom Johns.
The easy ones.
But they start putting Bape logos on them.
Damn.
On some real Bapes. Like they mimic, like imagine they mimic one of Ye's old shoes, like co-signed by Ye, like it's a Ye Bape shoe.
Damn.
And then what you really gonna say, like, oh, Kanye stole one of his old ideas or his old shoe? And
That's crazy.
he didn't even say, because you know, Bape always tweaks the shit too.
Yeah.
They tweak it for a legal purpose, like they tweak it enough just so they can't get sued.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also why I feel like they're not gonna win this case.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because that always has been the case. They tweaked it enough. And it's also very hard to like steal something that you can just get from manufacturers. Like people make those plain James, no swoosh.
I don't think Nike's gonna be successful in this, and I hope they aren't.
They're just making themselves look stupid.
Let Bape rock, bro. Come on now. Why are you choosing right now? Why you acting weird, bro? Bape, you know Bape been doing this.
Like, yo, yeah, I don't got no good basketball player sneakers no more. Like that's y'all fault.
Kyrie's the best one, and
They gave him his shoes whole way.
they did John Morant dirty. You saw the new John Morant's, bro?
Yeah.
Them shit's ass.
You know, there's people that think they're fucking fire, but like, I get you. I like John Morant too.
Bro, they did John Morant dirty, and John Morant is tough. Like, they should have gave him a.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like him too, man.
They should have did to Ja. Like, he should have been the next Kyrie.
Yeah, well, he should have been the next KD. KD had banger shoes in the beginning.
Facts. They did Giannis dirty too. Have you seen any Giannis shoes? They're all
no,
booty.
I have not seen those.
They're all ass.
I seen the John Morant ones. I fuck with him.
And they should have treated Giannis like
Yeah,
LeBron.
yeah. Giannis is a big star right now.
They're dirty.
Yeah,
This shit is ass. The only good ones lately, Kyrie's and like a couple PGs I liked.
I don't think Kyrie's shoes are good. I think some of the Kyrie collabs are good.
He has good colorways.
Yeah, like some of the collab ones he be doing they be nice looking.
Yeah, that's.
But I wouldn't rock the shoe. I'll play ball in the shoe.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? That's the problem. Like when they had that KD, Kobe, LeBron era going, those were shoes to rock. Like I was not playing ball in those shoes whatsoever.
Yeah, bro. I got some bronze. I got the Big Bang 9s, bro.
I'm
not balling in those.
I think we need a sneaker pod one day to talk about how influential the Galaxy era was. Once those Galaxies hit and those sneakers was on the news pages now, shit got crazy.
Facts. That was a whole different time.
Bro, Christmas used to drop and it used to be Christmas themed sneaks and niggas used to really try to cop. Like,
yeah, bro. I remember
those Christmas Day LeBrons.
I remember when shoes were like legitimate, like regular shoes were hard to get. Not like collabs, not like special editions.
LeBron used to have the regular colorways and niggas was dying for like, damn, I couldn't cop those Ohio States. I couldn't cop those Miami, the South Beach LeBrons. Like, and those were just their regular colorways. That's like some when Jordan was on his prime type shit. Like, can't wait to get these varsity blue ones. Like,
yeah, that's
crazy. We lived through one of those.
Yeah, bro. That era, bro. You know, you had the great fives. You had
because you wasn't gonna win all of them. But you was gonna get a couple of those.
Yeah,
and you just got to live what you wanted,
bro. I remember that one Christmas where like it was the Gamma Rays, the taxis, the Steel. I missed out.
Okay, it was the Steel 10s, taxis, Gammas, and the Kobe. They just started doing the retros for Kobe.
Yeah, bro. I missed out on all that shit, bro. I
don't want to brag.
You got all them shits.
I got the Steel 10s, the taxis, the Gammas, and the Kobe 2.
You still fit all them?
I fit all of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, besides the Gammas. I gave my brother the Gammas.
Oh, word. I ended up with the Oreo 5s, which is still fire. Yeah, they're not as good.
Bro, like, the Fear Pack.
You heard they're bringing that back?
The Fear Pack?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I need those.
They got the Fear 5s?
I saw the Fear 3s coming back, so I assume they're bringing all of them. Oh, my God.
The Fear 3s are the ones I didn't. I got the Fear 4s, which I feel like was the weakest out of all of them.
Them shit's hard, though.
But they're hard.
They're hard.
Damn, I might check out the Fear 3s.
Because even if they are just, I think they should do the pack again, but even if they are just, because Jordan doesn't really do packs no more.
Mm-hmm.
If they do the Fear 3s, I feel like they're going to come out with the other ones later, because last year they did 2 years ago they did the DMP 6s.
Okay.
And then this year they're doing the DMP 11s.
Oh, so they split them up.
Which I think I'm going to get, because last time when I was working at Foot Action, the Concords came out. You know the Concords.
Yeah, everyone.
Shoe I couldn't get as a kid. And I looked at them, I was like, nah.
Damn, really?
Because like the back of the shoe, it was like patent leather.
That's the one thing about sneakers.
They changed shit up. I'm just like, I'm good off this.
Yeah, that's like for sneakerheads, I guess is good. It's a fun little thing to know, especially if you want to like cop a pair, like you're like about to do like a overcharged ones, like one of the ones that's like $400, $500. Because like for the ones, the regular Chicago ones have so many fucking different versions. And if you don't know, you just don't know. And if you do know, there's so many different qualities of, okay, like love the 05 ones, and it's the mid ones, and it's patent leather. Not all of them are patent leather. Some of them don't even got the premium leather. Some are just the regular leathers like you get for the shadows or something. I don't know. It's cool. Sneaker shit. You know what I mean?
I think I'm going to get the DMP 11s, though. The gold accent's crazy.
But why? If it's cheap quality.
If the quality's valid.
I think Jordan usually try to keep like the big ones.
Yeah.
Good quality.
we'll see.
That's why I be telling you get ones. For the most part, ones he keep with great quality. I have not seen a bad quality one since the LeBron and Kobe era because he wasn't really caring.
The new those new Spider-Man Spider-Verse ones crazy.
I'm really contemplating just getting both.
I think I'm
just so I can have both in the repertoire.
It's crazy. I was working at Foot Action. I could have just got them for retail.
Crazy.
And I passed on them. I ended up getting it from my other coworkers.
Yeah, and theoretically, if you could have gotten, that means I could have just got them.
True. I think I asked you, or you asked me, or something like it was something like that. But
you probably asked me, but I didn't have a job. You know,
Mm.
I can't just be getting shit.
I could have, bro. Them shit's going for like $800 now. Crazy.
Your boy got him, but had me sick.
Who?
The one who dressed up as Miles. He had the shoes on, which was tough as a
Nah. He didn't have the. He had some like other Jordans on.
I'm pretty sure bro.
I promise you.
I'm pretty sure, bro.
Nah. I promise you he didn't.
I really feel like text him.
He don't fuck with sneakers like that.
But I don't think it was on some purpose shit.
He might have got fake ones, maybe, but I don't. I'm pretty sure those are regular ones. Or
I feel like he might have just came up on him on some regular shit then.
Nah, them shit's bread, bro.
Cause no,
I'm gonna say something later.
Yeah, because I really feel like he had him on. I was like, oh shit.
I don't think so.
Because it's more hard for me to believe that he just found like a pair of Chicago's on a limb.
You know how like some ones be different, like either mids or like like the ones with like the weird shit on like the bottom.
The freaking.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like the 2.0s or some shit like that.
That's what it is because they have the bottoms with the 2s.
That's probably what it was. That's probably.
I don't know. They got no spot. I don't know. We're having a weird conversation that no one's gonna understand. But nah,
we got to sneaker talk.
Yeah.
But before we get into new music,
we should bring that. We should do that, man. Let's bring sneakers back. Let's have a sneaker talk every time.
We can do some sneaker talk
about the hottest drops. You feel me?
We could do that. I'm down to do that. Before we get into the new music, we got some new music, but it's a new year. It's 2023. Why'd you just touch my foot, bro?
Yo, why you gotta tell them what's going on?
Why you being weird, bro?
No, now I feel like they know too much.
2023. It's a new year. We already got a little bit of new music, but who do you want to see drop new music this year?
Playboy Cardi.
New Cardi album? We're supposed to get that.
Who else? I want to see it. I want a Tizo album. I really want to see what he could do on the album. I feel like he's cooking, and the people he's collabing with, he's gonna get a good receipt back. So his album should be kind of, I wouldn't say stacked. I wouldn't do a stacked album for my first album, but he should have some good like callbacks for like all the work. He should probably have like a Tyler. Should have a Yachty now. But do it sparely. I don't like the ones where it's like every song I got a feature on it.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Even though the Yachty one pretty much had hella features on it.
So
I don't know who else.
Cardi, Tizo.
I'm a weird person. I like different music than most people.
You can say anyway. It don't have to be rap.
Damn. Put me on the spot, man. You really put me on the spot.
Could be anybody, bro.
Damn. Let me hear some of yours. For
me, there's a couple like big names that I want to drop this year just to see like what they on. Like, I want to hear from Trav, right? Just because I'm kind of scared for Travis. I'm afraid that like quality wise, he's kind of falling off. Just because I feel like besides the Metro Boomin album, everything I heard from Travis since Astroworld has been really just bland and complacent. Like just from him, like flow wise. So I hope with Utopia we hear some fire, like some fire shit.
I hope so too. But my whole thing with Travis, I'm scared now.
Yeah, it's more so I'm scared
because once I hear it is bad, I'm just gonna chalk it up till it's over.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like he's really gonna almost get like the Chance effect.
Yeah,
which sucks.
I want some new Uzi. I think that when it comes to Uzi is missed on like some little tapes here and there, but when it comes to full length, putting my all to it projects, Uzi does not miss.
Yeah, he really does.
He don't miss. So a new Uzi album would be fire.
Uzi's one of those people who, like when you see him on social media, he seems like he's got such a good heart that I just never want to not root for him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like he has such a weird aura, like a little kid in an adult body. You know what I mean? Like, what a weird guy. I love him.
Who else I want to see drop a project this year?
I can never go wrong with a Future project.
I don't need Future. Take your time. Give us some good shit. Bro.
You don't know this person, but RX Poppy, man, he put out.
I know
great,
RX Poppy.
He puts out great project. I know RX my man's like the new Jim Jones, bro.
He's tough.
I like Lancey Fox.
He's tough.
He puts out some weird shit. I mean, hey, if Tyler could do it, I'm just new music. I just want to hear. This is like not even like shit that's like.
Another one is Rocky, and
yeah,
we're gonna get into his song in a little bit, but Rocky, he takes a long time to drop albums too, bro, and.
He has to feel it though, so I'm not mad about it.
He takes his time, but that's another person when it comes to albums, he has not missed.
Yeah,
yet.
That's what I'm saying.
He has not missed yet. So new Rocky would be dope. You put me on.
Hear me out. This is crazy. Give me one last J album.
Hove,
bro. You know this, but not recently, but lately I fell in love. You've always liked him, but for some reason it never like. Clicked. It's not like I never said he wasn't a GOAT. You really can't argue stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But man, yay, talking his shit, educating the youth. It's a crazy swag, and I just like it. I like it a lot. I'd rather have a good produced J project over a Ye project right now.
I just feel like Jay would have just more to say. Honestly,
I feel like
now the Ye music would be good, but Jay would just have more to say.
Jay got more to say, and it's kind of saucy now how he's saying it, bro.
Yeah.
Like he is talking game, like yo, listen to me because I already won, nigga. Like
yeah,
if you don't listen to me, then you're lost.
Hove rapping is kind of like LeBron playing.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
it's
I'm
like,
still putting up numbers.
Nah,
like
it's like LeBron trying to be a coach
at
like a high school, like a college campus. It's like, all right, like I'm gonna tell you what to do. Don't listen to me if you want to, but I am LeBron, and who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, yo, he's saucy, man. I don't know. The last couple features I heard from him, maybe listen to his old shit, and I'm like, yo, this nigga always kind of been nasty. Like, and it's like no duh, but it's like, you know, I never really listened to him like that.
So you went back to his old discography and you like fuck with it?
Yo, he's a cool ass nigga, bro.
The Blueprint is one of my favorite albums.
First of all, I got one of my favorite things, and it's just because I got in a crazy rabbit hole. When he starts singing that British nigga song because he said rap music can't he was like at a rock festival or some shit, and the person's like, oh, rap can't headline this. So he sung the nigga's song in the beginning of the oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That shit's iconic. That's just like, that's some dope shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Hove is legendary.
No one would do some shit like that.
Hove is legendary.
If Harry Styles said, why the fuck are you here in the UK rapping? Nobody would like start their shit singing some Harry Styles shit. They might just be like, no, I'm not coming. Like, I'm not doing that
shit.
shit.
Kanye would do.
Yeah, some Kanye shit. Like, it made me think like, hey, is Kanye really that off of?
Now, it wouldn't happen because of Kanye's recent antics, but how crazy would a Watch the Throne album be in 2023?
I would love a Watch the Throne that's like, I wouldn't even know how would you say, maybe not produced by Kanye, but like Ye and Jay have some sayings, but it's a Watch the Throne of new niggas. You know what I mean?
So like
whoever the new set of people that are those niggas. So
two new niggas.
But it has to be two new those niggas. You know what I mean? Like those guys. Because that was the whole thing. It was those guys for that era. It was the top guys.
Well, who are the top guys now, you'd say?
I don't know if they help. I don't know if they're going to co-produce a Drake album.
I don't think. Well, I think that'd be Drake.
Or why'd you do Watch the Throne?
But that'd be like
Drake
and
and Kendrick would be crazy.
They would not do no album.
They
together.
wouldn't.
No way.
No fucking way.
But that'd be crazy.
But maybe if you
would
have
that even sound good?
But maybe if you have two of the GOATs saying like,
oh, like passing the torch type shit.
Like, yo, we might got something here. Maybe they'll do it.
I don't think Kendrick would do it. I don't think Drake would do it.
No,
either.
I'm saying I don't think Drake would do it.
I don't think either of them would do it.
I think Kendrick is enough of a, like, not a battle rapper, but he'd be like, all right, this is a spar. All right, I'll show them that I can out rap you in this.
I think Kendrick would be like, I don't need to do all that, and I feel like he would kind of just brush it off. And I think Drake knows that he would get washed on every fucking track. Every fucking track.
Kendrick, can you do something for me? I am not a rapper. Can you imagine those two niggas?
That'd actually be fire. That would actually be
I am not a singer.
That'd be hard.
Oh,
yeah, let's get
Baby Keem and Yeet wash the throne.
This nigga said Yeet. Nigga trash.
Yeet. Have you listened to the Yeet song?
I'm not fucking with you.
Have you ever listened to one?
Yeah, I've listened to Yeet.
I've never listened to him.
Not good. I don't think he's good. You
I didn't even realize he was white this whole time.
I'm not a fan. I don't think I think he's one of those niggas that won't be around. Like,
yo, I saw some shit to say that was like, Yeet don't say nigga in his songs. Here's why. I'm like, why don't this nigga say nigga in his songs? I was like, oh shit, he not a nigga. That's why.
I feel like
cool.
I feel like Yeet one of those niggas just not gonna be around a couple of years. Like
yeah, he's a smoke perp.
Smoke perp. Like
he's a little punk.
Comethazine.
Shout out to Comethazine, bro. That nigga was hella aggressive.
Yeah, he had a good album. Or who's the old nigga with the curly hair? What's his name?
Old nigga with the curly hair.
Not old nigga, but like older, like before Smoke Perp. What's that nigga's
curly
name?
Hair?
Trill Sammy.
Damn.
Remember Trill Sammy?
Damn.
Barely, right? That's gonna be in like 5 years.
Damn.
Like, yo, you remember Yeet? Oh shit. It's gonna be like that. I think
Damn.
Yeet is like Trill Sammy.
That took me back.
Mm-hmm.
That's
crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? I don't know how I remember that, but
you did your thing on that one. Cause who the fuck is that? Like, let's be real here.
Everybody had their Trill Sammy phase. Who's that other?
Oh, he knows about to be a phase in time. Gunna.
Nah, bro. You know who's that other nigga that was supposed to be up next? D Savage.
Oh my god,
that was everybody's favorite rapper at one point.
He should have just became an influencer. It's all because he was looking cute in one video. So he should just become an influencer. He would have had a better career becoming an influencer.
Facts.
But you know what it is? He tried to diss Young Vamp.
Yeah.
Did he say like fuck yourself?
Yeah.
Something crazy?
He definitely said that.
That's how you get blackballed. You can't be saying shit like that, bro.
I think he did get blackballed.
Yeah, from the Balenciaga god himself.
No, Balenciaga god is crazy. All right, let's get into this new music though. A$AP Rocky dropped a song called Same Problems. What did you think of this?
So you played this in the car, right? And then we just had a whole blown conversation, and the conversation ended, and the song was still going, and I was like, "Oh shit, this song's still going."
Yeah, we won't spend that much time on this.
It was nothing to me.
This shit wasn't that good. This is my problem with A$AP Rocky. I'm a big A$AP Rocky fan. I have been since I was younger, since I heard Live Long A$AP, and I feel like Rocky could be on that level.
That was the first mixtape I had. Well, not mixtape, but like CD disc.
Skill wise, I feel like Rocky could be at that level of like Future, Tyler, like close to like Kendrick and Drake and them niggas.
Theoretically, he should be.
He should be, but he's not. One, I think it's a part of it is
and
he
that's
doesn't drop
weird
music
though,
that much.
Fame wise, I would say he is.
He 100% is.
But music wise,
I think his influence lies more outside of rap music than in his music.
Definitely.
But my problem with Rocky is not only does he doesn't drop music that often, but the shit he decides to drop is not it. Rocky has some of the best leaks. If you heard any Rocky leaks, they're some of the craziest songs you've ever heard from him. But for some reason, the shit he decides to drop is just ass. And you wonder why niggas don't really fuck with you. Like, well, then again, Rocky has his fan base.
Yeah.
Like when he go out, like he'll still go on tour. He'll still headline Gov Ball. He'll still headline
that
all
just
these
comes with the perk of being a certain amount of famous.
And you know what? Maybe that's why he don't care that much. But I feel like I want Rocky to care more about music because the little single that he's dropping is not it.
Is he under a label?
Yeah,
because it could be the label and not him.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Because for the most part, they don't really got much say of what's dropped.
RCA.
I mean,
RCA.
Yeah, I don't really know who the fuck that is, but you know what I mean? Depending on like how his position is, if that's his shit or not, I don't fucking know.
It's just frustrating. I feel like just Rocky should get more respect, but I feel like to get more respect, he needs to, drop better music.
Yeah.
Or more music, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating.
Yeah, because that shit wasn't bad. It was just
whatever,
nothing.
Bro. But I could play some Rocky Lee's.
It was
crazy.
it was an interlude. That's what I told you right when it ended. Like that's an interlude, and that wasn't one of the interludes because there's a lot of good album interludes, and I'm like, damn, that's like one of the best songs on the thing. That was really a straight up interlude.
Yeah. Let's move on to your favorite artist. Jermaine Cole dropped a song titled "Procrastination." And this song wasn't on streaming platforms. It was on YouTube. So this is the story of the song. Basically, J. Cole found a type beat on YouTube like all struggling rappers do. And I won't even say struggling rappers, just rappers in general.
Yeah.
Everybody use type beats. He found a type beat. So he ended up making a song to the type beat. And he sent it to the person who made the type beat. And he got the producer, the one who made the beat, posted it on his channel, which was really dope, honestly.
You're a J. Cole person.
Yeah.
Would you say that's really like his type beat? When I was listening to it, it didn't really seem like Jake. I was like, damn, this beat's fire.
You say he doesn't pick fire beats?
No, don't. Yo.
No, I get what you're saying. It was, I feel like it wasn't something that he usually does, but I feel like it's something he should. Like, I feel like I like the procrastination a lot because J. Cole was in his bag and he was in his lane, bro.
All right, let me tell you how I feel about this. Trash.
That's how you feeling?
He sucks. No. I actually liked it. I actually fucking liked it. I don't want to say more. I'm not happy I liked it. But he was swagging out.
Yeah.
It's something about, see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not going to say it's like Jay-Z, but you can like not talk about drugs, bitches, murder, and sex or whatever. And I can still like, you could humbly flex or humbly still have that hunger.
Yeah.
And that was it. He was like rapping like he was rapping. Like
it was the flow, bro. It was the flow. And throughout the song, he was kind of talking about was kind of like the lack of hunger. Not like rapping necessarily, but well, yeah, like just he feels that like it's hard to kind of like get out of bed to like really rap. And he kind of like lacks motivation to rap because he's already reached the point that he wanted to reach and he already has this fame and money. Like there's this quote, I think it's like, I might get it wrong, but it's something like, it's hard to fight when like you sleep in silk robes or some shit like that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So like, I feel like I've been complaining about J. Cole not having that hunger that you're talking about.
But it's because he's comfortable. He's living good. I get it.
Yeah. I kind of wish J. Cole had that hunger a little bit, but hey.
That's why the best artists is when they're on drugs, because it's still something about them.
We always talk about this.
It's still, because think about this, when you're on drugs, you're still fucked up. It's still something about you that you're not fully winning in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're just complete like Nirvana and you're like that guy and you're sober and you're just living the best life, what can you really rap about? You're gonna be sounding like freaking Chance the Rapper. Exactly. Yeah. I said it.
I do think that.
But if you're on too much drugs, you sound like Vic Mensa.
Damn.
I said it.
You speaking facts right now, though.
I said it.
I do think a main problem for J. Cole is just complacency. And I think he was talking about that on the song, bro. He don't have that hunger anymore because he reached the heights that he wanted to reach, you know?
I think he's really saying he knows he's a bitch this whole time. And now he gonna try to man the fuck up.
That's
Stand
crazy.
the fuck up.
I heard that his next project might be his last.
Thank fucking God.
You're such a J. Cole hater, bro. You're such a
You know
J.
how
Cole
you say you hoping for people's downfall?
You pray on J. Cole's downfall.
I hope he like loses a leg.
That's crazy.
Hear me out.
I thought you light-skinned dreaded niggas supposed to stick together.
I hope he loses a leg. Lose the other leg.
That's crazy, bro.
And then kills himself because he has no legs.
I feel like that's a little excessive.
Hear me out though.
I feel like that's a little
Hear
excessive,
me out
bro.
though. Then Dreamville can put like a cozy tape for J. Cole. And it can actually be good. You know why? J. Cole's not on it.
You're capping right now. You like the Dreamville tapes.
I do.
Exactly. You're capping right now.
I just don't like J. Cole, bro. Something about that nigga rubs me the wrong way.
I'll tell you what it is, because you like this song.
I do.
This is the type of beat he should be rapping on. You should get the type beat, nigga. You should have him produce your next album. Because what I hate about J. Cole is he'll drop singles or he'll be on features and he'll start spazzing like he did And not even, it don't even have to be like nothing crazy. It could be something chill like this. But like he'd just be flowing. But then you get on your album, bro, and it's not the same, bro. And you know what else I think it is? I think since KOD, he's been rapping on like on these 808s and a lot of these like trap like drums and shit. And it's just not him. It's not your vibe, bro. Like I feel like a lot of times J. Cole tries to. It sounds like he's trying to do what's hot, and it don't work.
JID is keeping him alive.
JID, current day, right now, I think JID is a better artist than J. Cole.
You know what it is? J. Cole already sucked, but now he's on his Wayne.
You dragging it.
Just listen.
Dragging it.
Ignore all my hatred, quote unquote. He already sucked, right? But now he's on his Lil Wayne 08 shit, where now he's letting the Lil Youngin eat because the Lil Youngin supposed to be the main star. So now he sucks even fucking more because now he's not going to drop as much. And then when he do drop, he's dropping the trash.
I'm not going to say J. Cole sucks.
I just don't see the appeal.
I think he has the quality fell off a little bit.
He is Logic tier for me.
That's insane.
Not like no funny shit like this song.
Not like no funny shit. That's a horrible take.
But like low key in my head, if I'm gonna listen to that's the genre of rap. That's you know what crazy, I mean? Like I don't explain this.
There's different tiers.
But I'm being no funny shit, like dead serious. Like in my head, it's like a genre of like humble rap, and you have like Chances, you have Logics, you have J. Cole's. It is no real logic behind this thought. I'm not saying it is logic, and I'm saying that this is my like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it.
I'm telling you, bro, you need to go back and listen to J. Cole's.
I physically can't do it.
One day you'll be able to do it. And you know what? I think one day you will do it because there's certain artists, like I never liked MF Doom. I tried multiple times. I was like, I can't fuck with it. This nigga's offbeat. I hate it. And then one day, I was like, let me try again. And I listened. I was like, okay, I'm fucking with it.
But see, my problem is I just don't think he's going to be that important that I'm going to feel like I'm going to have to go back and listen.
I think he is already. You don't see it now, but he is. J. Cole is a top 30 rapper all time.
So?
It's pretty important.
So?
I think you should definitely go back.
But I feel like, okay, like for MF Doom, he is a cultural importance. You know what I mean?
I think J. Cole and MF Doom.
Sneakers, comic book culture, everything about your life, MF Doom affect in some form or fashion.
Okay.
For me, like how I said, I went back to Jay-Z. Jay-Z's literally the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
I just can't see, unless it's just my own weird fascination of intriguance. Like, man, let me just try to see how he is. I know I hated him back in the day. I can't see it being, unless they like fucking, like I'm 20 years when I drop a J. Cole movie.
I'm sure they will. Jay-Z's the GOAT, obviously, but I think J. Cole and MF Doom are close to each other. And we're doing like all time. I think they're pretty close.
I mean, maybe rap wise. I don't know. I don't listen to MF Doom.
MF Doom has a lot of influence, but so does J. Cole. I know a couple people with J. Cole tattoos, like the crown and shit.
That is fucking wild.
Yeah.
On another note, though, I think I would like MF Doom over J. Cole just because he does that weird, that offbeat type shit that Earl kind of does. Mm-hmm. So I think I could probably grasp it a little
MF Doom is dope.
Better than I could J. Cole.
J. Cole, it's strictly the words, bro. And
that's also, I'm not a fan of that. I feel like I lived through that era of having to decipher words and listening more importantly to the words than anything else. That's tiring. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't see it as tiring.
But yeah, like some people just like that. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you listen to his earlier shit, I feel like if you listen to Forest Hill Drive, if you listen to Born Sinner, I think you'd fuck with it. Or
you know what I mean? And I like that real stuff. I like the passion. That's like the best way. RX Poppy, I'm not saying he is a lyricist, but everything he says, I feel because he's did it. You know what I mean? I don't like J. Cole can teach you all the humbleness in the world, but I'm not going to feel your humbleness. You know what I mean? I'm not going to feel your life lessons you're giving to me. I can feel it when Jay-Z doing it because he's doing it cockily and he's doing it like, look what I've done. Look where I've been from where I am now. And I'm like, okay, I can relate to where you've been more than you are now, but at least you gave me where you've been. J. Cole kind of does that sometimes.
He does it all the time.
But I feel like most of the time he's telling you to do better. And,
That's not what
Fuck
Jay-Z
it, I want to
does.
stump that nigga out. Truthfully,
That's the same thing Jay-Z does.
Jay-Z
You just
does
don't
a
like J. Cole.
But I never seen J. Cole tell you to put money into a picture because that picture is gonna feed my daughter.
Well, yeah, because Jay-Z, he'll tell you like
He flexes
Jay-Z will tell you to do better like financially. J. Cole will tell you to do better like
life wise.
yeah, like
but like, who the fuck are you to tell me? Who's to say I can accept Jay-Z's life is better money wise.
I think
Who are you, J. Cole, to say your mental health is better than mine? Fuck you.
you just don't like J. Cole.
I don't.
There's
I
something,
really
and look,
don't.
and that's fine. There's something just about it. Look, some people you just don't like them, and that's fine. I'm telling you, you have this opinion on J. Cole when you haven't heard his best work.
Oh, no.
I'm letting you know that you're talking about a nigga. And you're talking about where he ranks all time and all this shit when you haven't heard his best work. That's like saying Nas is trash and not hearing.
But I
Illmatic.
told you, I'm not disagreeing that he's top 30.
You said
People like
RX
him.
Poppy's better than him.
No, I didn't. I said I relate to RX Poppy better.
I think you should listen to his old shit.
I'm not gonna relate to it still.
You don't have to.
It might be okay, but it will always just be okay.
Do you have to relate to all the music you listen to?
For the most part, I gotta at least relate or feel.
Feels different.
But I'm not.
There's niggas that you can feel not relate to.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not saying you will really relate to J. Cole. I now J. Cole is really relatable,
But I don't think I'm a feel to him either.
Why?
I'm not a humble. Don't remember the beginning.
You're both light skinned niggas from North Carolina.
I
don't understand why you don't like J. Cole.
Crazy because
you are a J. Cole ass nigga
from North
you
Carolina.
J. Cole ass
That's
nigga, bro.
crazy. My dad
you have North Carolina
is
roots.
from North Carolina.
You have North Carolina roots.
But like
both you niggas light skinned North Carolina roots.
But see, the thing is, I wasn't born there. I don't got the.
Was
you know
he
what it
born
is?
there?
It's because he has that Southern hospitality. That's literally
You just
what it
don't
is.
like it.
It's that
You just don't- you
Southern
just don't like
niceness. He's a pussy. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. J. Cole would never say some shit like that. I don't have no.
Bro, not all the rappers have to be like that. You like Earl Sweatshirt, and Earl Sweatshirt has put out some garbage ass music.
That's your opinion,
Some
though.
awful music.
That's
It
your
is my opinion.
And you're
But here's the thing,
entitled
though.
to this.
Here's the thing. I've heard probably like 90% of his discography. You haven't heard J. Cole's best work, and you got this opinion. All I'm saying is listen to the nigga. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're back. Technical difficulties, but I'm on your ass still, bro. You need to give that nigga a chance. That's all I'm saying. I used to be like you. I used to give my opinions on shit without even like hearing the music. You heard your extent of hearing J. Cole is clips and on the radio. J. Cole's not even a radio
But
nigga.
see, the whole thing, I don't like the how I don't give my opinion. My opinion.
You haven't heard
is,
Forest Hill Drive.
But my whole opinion is I don't think I would like it. I'm not saying he's
You're
trash.
assuming.
I mean, I do say he's trash.
You
I
just
say
put
it-
him in the same
I-
tier as Logic.
I said in my own head. I say the
Okay.
the way like the meaning of the music.
And all I'm saying is,
I don't listen
you
to
haven't
Logic
heard his
either.
music.
How much Logic music do you listen to?
I've heard a good amount of Logic music.
Weird.
Well, I used to listen when I was younger. He's ass though. He's ass. Logic's ass.
Hobson's better than J. Cole.
Stop it. Stop it. But I keep making the Earl comparison because you really like Earl. And Earl is someone who, I don't want to say he don't talk about nothing, but he doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, what does Earl really talk about in his music?
Depression.
Which is cool, but it's his experience.
But
Now,
relate
so you relate to that.
to
Now-
like anxiety and depression and like what it can manifest
that's
in your
fine.
mind and shit.
So,
yeah.
but I don't believe that all the music you listen to, you relate to.
No, because I remember I said relate and feel. I think that's the two key components of probably what all people in like how they like music. You relate and feel. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think it's just like relate and feel.
So what do you mean by feel?
Feel can be how the song makes you feel in the moment in general. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think something that adds to it is probably the time when J. Cole's music came out, for me at least. But I do think that you should go back and listen to Born Sinner, Forest Hill Drive, and For Your Eyes Only. That 3-album run, I think you should listen to that.
See, I'm always to say every time he has a freestyle though, it's fire.
For sure.
And I've always said that. I say that.
For sure.
But
I
it's just
think
something
that-
about like, and it's like when I do give him a chance, and I do try to listen to a project, shit trash.
Cause his new shit not the same, bro. That's the point I was making. You should. I'm telling you, bro.
Or I should say boring for me, not trash.
Take one. You can say trash. It's fine. all I'm saying is you gotta listen to the shit, bro. You basing this nigga off his new shit. That's like a nigga listening to Nas now and be like, this nigga Nas is garbage.
Nas is garbage.
He's not though. And have you even heard Illmatic?
Yeah.
See, that shit not fire.
It is sorry. Yes, I can't disagree, but
Crazy.
It's
crazy.
Also not what I'm gonna put on.
And that's fine.
But you know what I mean? But like that's just in music in general.
That's fine.
You have your favorites, you know what I mean? But I can't like disagree that that's not like one of the albums, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, you gonna call a nigga trash. You gotta listen to his best shit. That's all I'm saying.
Guess, man, but it's just like it's fucking J. Cole, bro.
You just don't like the niggas.
It's insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Now, do you not like J. Cole? Do you think that J. Cole fans add to it?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't really know how his fan
You
base
just don't like
is.
that nigga.
How's
He
his
must have
fan
done
base?
something to you. Did he like take one of your IG bitches?
Bro, truthfully though, I don't know what it is about. It stems from the music.
You must have got
I
like an
just
ass
don't.
whooping with J. Cole in the background.
I just don't care for the music.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I like I don't even like was it Wet Dreams?
That's a radio hit.
I don't even like that.
That's a radio hit.
I don't know, man.
There's so many good J. Cole. I'm gonna make you a playlist, bro.
He
Like, how do you listen to Love Yours? And
you
not
know how
like
you feel
that?
about Papoose?
See, I mean, there's a huge difference right there. There's a huge difference, and I'm not gonna talk about Papoose again on this podcast. Papoose is not that good, nigga. And the only time you talk about Papoose is that one song, and I bet you can't even name another Papoose song. Was that even a Papoose song? That's the one you keep
It's
mentioning.
a Busta Rhymes song.
Thank you.
But Papoose has a fire song with Lil Wayne, and that song came out in 2020.
Papoose can rap, sure. He has some couple good verses, but J. Cole's miles better than Papoose.
Yeah, J. Cole can rap. He had a couple good verses, but
He also makes good music. Well, has made good music.
Papoose make good music.
Nah.
Yeah. What you mean?
Nah.
I got the whole city in a palm of my hands.
Nah.
Okay, so I need a Papoose like little
Yeah, that's not happening. I didn't even want to talk about. You keep bringing up Papoose.
because Papoose is a side character in this pod.
I want that to stop.
I can't.
But yeah, listen to J. Cole, bro.
I don't know, man. Like,
You gotta listen to Forest Hills Drive, bro. You gotta listen to Born Center. You gotta listen to For Your Eyes
would
Only.
you guys like for me to review one of J. Cole's albums?
Comment down below, bro.
I really
You
hope
say
you
you
don't.
like-
I really hope you don't.
And you say you like albums with stories. Those are the 3 albums you need to listen to. Especially,
It really got like a theme and plot.
disregard Born Center. 2014 Forest Hills Drive and For Your Eyes Only. 2014 Forest Hills Drive is his best album, and For Your Eyes Only, that does have a story. The story of that album basically is it's an album. It's not from his interpretation though. It's from it's kind of like from someone else's. The album is from somebody else to their daughter.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's telling someone else's story.
One is, I think, someone who died. It's to his daughter.
Okay,
So it's kind of like his point of view.
that's kind of a cool idea, I guess.
And the music was good, bro. Even though some people don't fuck with For Your Eyes Only, but I think it's a great album. Listen to it, bro.
I'm happy for you.
I wouldn't be talking like this if it wasn't good, bro.
I'm happy for you.
That's why I talk about J. Cole the way I do, because I know he could do so much better, bro. For Your Eyes Only, bro.
he sounds like he seems like a he coulda, woulda, shoulda nigga.
You just don't like J. Cole, bro. You know what? You know what? If you don't want to listen to
I
J. Cole,
also like just ragging on J. Cole.
if you don't want to listen to J. Cole, bro, you don't have to.
I feel like, this hurts.
No. But I
But
would
nah,
say this.
if the people comment and say listen to this little nigga, I listen to this little nigga.
I'm just saying you're missing out, bro. You're missing out.
I truly don't think I am.
I think you are.
But because I feel like even let's say I do like it, I don't see it being like in my rotations. And I mean, I could be wrong. It could be like the
don't have
best
to
thing
be,
in my
bro.
in the world.
Don't have to be. I'm just saying J. Cole not trash. He just washed. There's a difference.
I mean, I'm also the same nigga that say Drake is kind of trash.
But that's just nonsense.
It's not.
And niggas just hate Drake.
I mean, I don't think
he's
it's
light-skinned.
nonsense. He is like a 50-50 ass nigga.
He's another nigga who's kind of washed in a way.
He's a nigga that he got lucky. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. He got really lucky. Everything that happened to him happened not out of luck, but like it could have happened to someone else. Because he's not the best rapper.
He's not, but he's good enough.
I say he's the most commercial ass rapper, and that's what made him number one.
But not everyone could do what Drake does, though. It takes a certain amount of talent.
Yeah,
I do agree.
They don't look as white as him.
I
while
do
being as black at the same time, so it's okay for us, but it's okay for them inferiors at the same time.
I'm not even just talking about race, though. I'm talking about just Drake. One thing about Drake, even though he's a culture vulture,
his singing era was crazy though.
He's able to take a sound and make it his own and kind of perfect it pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's pretty good at stealing shit.
That's why I said he's a culture vulture.
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying you got to respect it. Even though
I say he's a good businessman, and that's what made him
makes
famous.
good music, dog.
Debatable.
Wow.
I say he's a 50-50 with the good music. He, as much as good music he got some shit you don't want to listen to.
No, I think it's more like 75 or 70-30.
I say 60-40.
His old shit fire.
His old shit.
Old shit fire. Till like views, shit fire. And then he has some fire afterwards.
He also has a lot of bullshit though. That's what I'm saying.
What artist doesn't? Besides like Kendrick Lamar. But that's coming, I think. All rappers have some bullshit.
Yeah, I guess.
Because like, everybody has some bullshit. Kanye got some bullshit. Now, Kanye doesn't have that much, but he has a good amount.
Some of the shit's on purpose bullshit. He had a Scooby-Doo.
Don't matter.
Scooby-Doo.
Still bullshit. J. Cole got some bullshit. Jay-Z got some Garbo albums. Kingdom Come.
Should I listen to that?
No.
No, I want to now.
Go ahead. That shit ass.
I want to listen to that.
That shit ass.
What year is it?
And that's the GOAT.
What year?
That's like Kingdom Come was like, that's like around American Gangster.
And I also just like it because it's called Kingdom Come, you know.
That gotta be like 2000.
Big comic guy.
When was Kingdom Come? Let me see.
This is just out of curiosity. You could have just hit me with a ballpark. I don't really need the exact year.
I want to say like 2007.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to know the year now though.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, yeah,
2006. I was
okay. A lot of people do have bullshit. I don't know what my problem is with J. Cole. I just never liked him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never cared for the music. That's it. That's really what it boils down to. Then he got super popular, and I'm just like, what's up with this nigga? What's so important about this nigga? And it just never clicked with me. And then the whole Kendrick versus J. Cole thing, and I'm like, felt kind of not disrespected. I'm like, it's fucking no brainer. It's Kendrick. Like, why everyone even why they keep putting this weird ass nigga in this like conversation?
People love,
and I just never got on the train, so it just made it annoying. You know what? I think it might be the fans.
The J. Cole fans are a little annoying, and people love comparisons. I don't think that J. Cole and Kendrick are really a good comparison. I just think that they were the best quote unquote conscious rappers that came out around the same time. So
conscious. What do you mean by conscious?
I think Kendrick is miles better though, just because I think that Kendrick plays with different sounds, different flows, and he's just a better rapper
musician
and a better. I think he's a better storyteller too. Yeah, Kendrick's different ballpark, different. Kendrick, we're talking about top 10, maybe top 5. J. Cole's around like 30.
All right, I know I be saying all this shit about J. Cole. You know what my dream would be? This pod blowing up, and we like get to do an interview with J. Cole.
I would love
and we could show him all the fucking clips. I would
love that.
I want to understand him. Because keep it a buck, I feel like he's probably a great guy. Probably a cool dude.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm telling you, bro.
We could talk about all the North Carolina things. We could talk about the hot dogs with the coleslaw and the chili on them. We could do all that. But then I'm going to look at him in his eyes and say, yo, this is not for me, man. And know what? And know what I think he would say? I think he would look and be like, don't got to be.
And I'm sure he would. And I'm not saying you got to be a J. Cole fan. I'm just saying, if I were you, if you're going to call this nigga trash, at least listen to his best shit.
Okay.
Because you haven't even heard his best album. And you could come back and say that shit was trash, and I'll accept it. But you haven't heard it. You haven't heard his best shit.
You know what it is? It's just like trying to tell someone, listen to someone you don't like. It's like, ugh.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like I don't like. That's like me saying, yo, you never really gave 09 Nicki Minaj a chance. I really think you need to listen to Pete.
I lived through that though. You lived through the J. Cole shit and just disregarded it.
It went in this ear. Right out that ear, bro.
You missed out, honestly.
Bro, because like y'all niggas was in the J. Cole, I was in the fucking Future. Who was really living life?
What year are we talking?
You know, the years.
Forest Hills Drive came out 2014. What
yeah.
album did Future drop for 2014?
2014 was the years of the projects, brother.
Wait, so was that Monster?
Let's see what came out 2014 for Future. I'm telling you, bro. It's just. I guess he's just not who I'm picking to listen to. Monster. You're right.
Okay, I heard Monster. I heard Monster when it came out.
Okay,
I'm a big fan of Monster.
Hear me out. Y'all listen to J. Cole. I'm literally listening to Days Before Rodeo and Monster.
Listen, you know how much I love Future.
Yeah.
And you know how much I love Days Before Rodeo.
Yeah, that's like the GOAT album. Well, project.
It's amazing.
Don't be looking at me.
Forest Hills Drive.
I saw that.
I didn't look at you.
I saw that.
Days Before Forest Hills Drive is better than both of them. And I'll say that straight up.
Truthfully, you already know it would never be that case for me. But hey, man, that's
and
cool.
I love Days Before Rodeo is probably one of my favorite albums ever or projects. But
that a project's good when like I can never just call it a project. I always say album.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Forest Hills Drive is better. It just is, bro. It just is.
I feel you.
And that's why if I'm telling you this, I'm telling you, bro, you should listen to it.
Maybe.
You should listen to it, bro. If it was trash, I wouldn't tell you to listen to it.
One comment and I'll do it.
Bet. Comment down below, bro. Please.
And I don't need no one comment like I commented. I need like, listen to this nigga.
We'll see. You said you were gonna listen to it and you didn't. So you need to be lying for real. We didn't even get to the Yachty.
I don't fuck with that nigga, bro. He's a bitch.
J. Cole is crazy. I hope we burn him on the pot. He beat your ass. I'm not gonna help you.
I'm pretty sure I could beat that nigga's ass. Keep it a buck with you.
I keep it a bug with you. He's like 6'4".
He's only getting older.
I think J. Cole will whoop your ass.
I will straight up stab that nigga. I don't feel
I think J. Cole will whoop your ass. And actually, I don't think you'd squabble with J. Cole. I think it'd be J. Cole's security. And I'm really not helping you.
If J. Cole's security just ran up on me and started beating me, I'm just suing J. Cole. Simple as that.
It wouldn't be running up. They'd come on the pod, right? And I think you try to stab J. Cole and then his...
But also, I'm not just going to see J. Cole try to run and stab him. You said how he hopes he beats my ass.
I hope he beats your ass. Even though J. Cole seems more like a pacifist.
I will
type.
spit on J. Cole before he beats my ass.
If you spit on J. Cole, he definitely beat your ass.
I bet you he won't.
You really want the fade with J. Cole?
I don't want the fade with him. I just know he's pussy. Like
that's crazy.
Maybe if I saw a video of J. Cole like fight someone in the street, I'll be the biggest J. Cole fan in the world.
What big rapper are you gonna see fighting in the street?
A real nigga.
What name a rapper you gonna see fighting in the street?
Papoose.
I said big rapper.
That was a good one. I'm not even mad about that one. Let's see.
I'm talking about legends.
Didn't A$AP Rocky just have a thing?
A$AP Rocky jumped a nigga in Sweden. Are we giving him points for that?
I would.
Are we really giving him points for that?
It's better than nothing.
And then he went to jail and had to beg Donald Trump to get him out. Are we giving him points for that?
I don't think
Drake got peed on in a movie theater. What are we talking about?
Yeah, Diddy was fucking niggas up.
That was T.I.
Not
T.I.'s bodyguard peed on a nigga in the movie theater.
Don't forget, didn't Diddy pop on Drake?
Diddy gave a nigga
in the club?
Diddy gave Drake a black eye.
In front of everyone?
Chris Brown threw a bottle at that nigga. Let's talk about this Yachty album, bro. We've been waiting for this Yachty album to drop. He had a big year. He had the credits on Her Loss. And since what's that shit with Concrete Jungle on it?
What is called Concrete Jungle? What you talking about?
Is it?
Yeah.
The shit with all the Michigan Boy Boat. Since that,
yeah,
I have been waiting for just a full length Yachty project. Because his projects are kind of hit or miss for me. But I had a feeling his next shit was gonna be big.
What's that one with the picture that they're like all in a movie theater? That shit was whack.
That was his first one. That was all horrible.
That was his first album. Everything else was like a mixtape.
Yeah, that was his first studio.
So
album.
his mixtapes was fire.
Yeah, but then that shit was.
Yeah, that shit was a little whack.
That shit was not it. So he dropped his album. Let's start here. I guess we start with the track list. The track list was just like a bunch of people like in like business suits and shit, and with like distorted faces.
Let me see so I know what songs we talking about.
Yeah, so it's just like a bunch of men and women in suits with like.
I saw someone like complaining saying it's AI art. Is it? I don't know how people could tell. I don't think I really care.
Why do niggas hate AI art? Do people think like they're stealing their identity or something?
I truly don't know why people care about a lot of things. Like why are you so mad that like that a real person drew this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, it was mad people complaining that it was AI art.
So let's start here. Yachty dropped an alternative album. I was not expecting that. I don't know if he announced that beforehand. I didn't know he was dropping an alternative album.
Well, I didn't know he was dropping an album until you told me.
Yeah, because I saw on Twitter it was like, oh, album tonight. I was like, oh, whoa, Yachty dropping tonight. And I texted you, and then midnight hit, and I was kind of tired, but I was like, let's see what vibe he on. And I clicked the first song, I listened to it, I was like, Kwon gonna like this shit, bro.
Yo,
this
that's
is
some shit I be on, bro.
But I listened to it. What are your thoughts on the Yachty album?
I like it. I like it a lot, but it's the SZA effect. I'm gonna call it the SZA effect now. How many songs is it?
Only 14. I thought it was more.
Which is actually, in the grand scheme of things, worse than SZA. Because SZA had how many songs?
23.
Yeah. It was 14, and some of these by the end started to blend together.
Yeah.
You know, especially because some of these songs starts and it's not even him.
It's 14 tracks, but it felt longer.
Yeah,
So-
it really did. Which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Because, like, maybe later on I'll, like, love it. Just same thing I said with, like, the scissor shit. But it's like, first time listen, second time listen, you like your certain ones, but then at the end, unless one of your favorite ones is the last ones, it starts to feel like one big song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Because to me, he hit it home with the first 5 songs or whatever.
And then it started blending in a little
It
bit.
started blending in.
But you like the overall album, though.
I did. I like the overall album. I like the concept. I like the feel of it. It's just that the songs started blending together, which is just me more or less dozing out of the album more than the album not being good.
Mm-hmm. But so as far as the overall sound, though, so how do you feel about alternative Tame Impala Yachty?
Bro, I'm with the funky Yachty. The only person that I knew made a funky song like this was Juice WRLD. I think it was Porridge. And he had like the old school 70s type of like beats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think Yachty did a good job, if not better than that one Porridge song I heard. So it was pretty cool. And it was a different sound. You can't say like he, you know, like, okay, I know we're definitely not talking about this, but Trippie Redd dropped a project and it was definitely like, I'm a baby vamp.
That shit was fucking ass.
I like Cardi. Like,
there's a reason why I didn't want to review it.
It's whatever.
One day we're gonna have a conversation about Trippie Redd because that nigga sucks.
You know, I got a lot of things to say about Trippie Redd.
Yeah. You got some personal vendettas. You just don't like other. You heavy on the light skin on light skin.
Well,
crime.
no, at least with the Trippie Redd one, it's like what you was joking with J. Cole.
I think light skin niggas with dreads, you just want to take out one by one, so you're the last one standing.
I just feel like I can't beat Jason Momoa.
He's getting older.
He is getting fucking older. Maybe I can be the next Lobo.
You could be the next Lobo. You should honestly
make that fucking. Hey, I say some outlandish stuff. I mean,
Kwon for Lobo 2023.
That's what I'm saying.
But I always support artists taking a chance, trying out for a new sound. I wonder if you can hear that through the audio. I hope if you hear my dog, I'm sorry. She's
Big dog.
always fucking barking, bro.
DMX style.
But I always support artists trying new things. I heard a clip of him talking in his like album release party.
Yep.
And he was talking, which was in Jersey, by the way, bro. We should have went.
Yeah, you told me that, man.
That's
kind of.
I had shit to do, bro. I had shit to do. It was
It's
yesterday.
life. I probably was working. So
Yeah.
couldn't do it anyway.
But he was talking about basically how he wanted to make like a real album, I guess, or something like that, and like be taken seriously as an artist, and he didn't want to just be known as a SoundCloud rapper, which I thought was interesting that he still viewed himself that way, or he thinks that we do, because I feel like real fans of Yachty don't view him that way. I
Not
feel like
at
there's
all.
other artists who we do view that way, but not Yachty.
I feel like if he would have said that before he put out the Michigan boat thing, then maybe.
Yeah, I feel like we all know that Yachty is a star and Yachty's capable of making great music. Maybe not all the time.
He
but
like literally spent the last 2 years or year and a half proving that he's like, first of all, like, I'm not just a mumble rapper.
yeah, well, Yachty can rap.
Yeah,
I think he's proven that Yachty
which
can
is
rap.
crazy. That was the biggest realization, and that's why some people are so surprised that his album ended up being an alternative album,
Yeah, I was expecting a rap album.
because he's been going hard, like just like rapping in.
Now, as far as this album, though, I will say this. I love when Yachty raps.
Yeah,
when it comes to the melodic shit, you know, Poland, even like One Night, it's hit or miss, right?
Yeah.
I like some of it. Like Poland's fire. I love Poland. I was out Poland.
I take the walk.
Song of the decade, the century.
That is a
better than Bohemian Rhapsody, all that shit.
That's crazy.
But sometimes when he does like the high pitch shit, it's
the classic Yachty.
Oh, horrible. Like his first album type shit, I hate it. I hate it. Don't do that shit again.
Which I guess, like, if you really think about it, all his albums are a little more experimental than, I guess, his projects.
I agree with you. I agree. And
but I did not like the first experiment, basically.
And I think that when he does that melodic shit, some songs are fire and some songs are terrible.
So I guess this is the best way of putting it. For that voice that he made, I feel like this beats and music choice was a better choice for the way he sounds. You know what I mean?
I agree with you on that because throughout, I don't think I heard a song that was just flat out bad.
Yeah, it didn't feel like screechy or anything.
And I think a big part of that was the production. But there was a couple of songs where Yachty was. There were some songs that were great. Like I loved Black Seminole starting off Into the Ride with Teasel Touchdown.
I just feel like that two songs together. It's gonna sound crazy, but it's an iconic start for an album.
And then the first three too, because running out of time with Justine Sky.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
first of all the features bodied was fire, right? The first two songs fire, but then Pretty.
I liked Pretty. Damn,
this nigga Yachty was doing some bullshit.
I actually really liked Pretty.
This nigga Yachty.
I felt saucy listening to Pretty.
But like, I never do that shit again. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. There's some songs where I'm like, damn, yo, Yachty is really doing this with his sound, and then there's some songs where I'm just like, Yachty, what the fuck are you doing, nigga?
And I guess that's just like the art of experimental. You know what I mean?
I just think it's Yachty. Sometimes he'd be doing some bullshit.
I don't know if it's bull. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Be like screech, like.
Well, you also gotta know
like yodeling.
Remember,
I'm just
though,
like, nigga, stop.
You know what it is? Yachty in it himself, even if he's talking, has a weird voice.
He does.
But he's one of those artists that play with his voice. So it's hard when you actually have a weird voice in itself.
But this goes for everybody in music, bro. This is a big thing for me.
I've criticized high notes.
No, I criticized J. Cole for this. I criticized Drake like in the past for this. If you can't sing, don't fucking sing. You can harmonize, sure. Mm-hmm. Don't fucking sing. Don't try to hit high notes. If you can't fucking sing, because you're just gonna sound bad. Yachty, sometimes you be doing some bullshit. Like Pretty, that shit in the beginning. I can't even mimic it.
Oh,
that shit was awful.
I loved it.
Oh, I hated it so much. I was so
saucy, y'all.
But you're a big Yachty fan, though. I'm a Yachty fan, but
you're
like
a big Yachty fan, though.
That shit was ass. But
I think I'm more of a big of that genre. You know what I mean? I just like experimental type shit.
Well, I mean, the music wasn't bad. I'm saying Yachty in particular. Like the yodeling.
I don't know if I'm like a big yodel guy, though.
Obviously, since you like that shit. If you like Yachty,
like
I think Fouché carried. Yachty. I think it was similar to Honestly Nevermind.
I don't know.
I think it was similar to Honestly Nevermind, where like the production was tough throughout.
I see, but I was someone who I'm not big, honestly.
You liked it,
it was
though.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought this was pretty cool. I think that this was pretty good.
It won't scare the hoes.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Well, it'll scare some hoes, but
you really think so?
Some hoes,
like HUD hoes.
Some hoes, you know. No, hoes like alternative rock.
Yo,
bro.
You know, honestly though, be scaring me about some of the hoes. This is again off topic. We can go back to the regular topic though. Them like I like Little Baby and like freaking like G Herbo hoes. Like yo.
But then there's some hoes that like Ed Sheeran and Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
they're not gonna like this. They're not gonna like this, bro. You put on Pretty, they're leaving.
I don't know. I think they might accept this more than me paying like RX Poppy or something.
I don't know about that.
Like RX Poppy talking about like killing and
the words don't matter.
Selling crack.
The words don't matter.
You think so?
Not today.
I think that's okay. That's also what I mean. Like I've listened to the lyrics before. I was a big lyrics guy in the past. So every song though.
Nigga, were you?
I mean, yo, we was like Team Backpack fans.
Okay. You know what? You're right. You're right. Back in the day. Damn, shout out to Backpack, bro.
Like, so it's like, you know.
I would say they need to bring that back, but they don't.
They don't.
No.
They don't. Backpack Rappers is pretty horrible. So, like, you know, like, I don't really ever assume that people don't listen to lyrics because every song I listen to the lyrics. Even for like, because I'm someone who's like, yo, you're not listening to what these mumble rappers are really saying. They actually are saying some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's like,
I agree with you.
I always just assume that like everyone also listens to lyrics. But I guess you're right. I guess for the casuals,
well,
it's just sound.
If we're talking about scaring the hoes, I assume you're like outside or in a function or something. So the words don't really matter.
Well, yeah, I also don't think.
More
Yeah,
so
they're
the vibe.
definitely not playing that like out in the club though.
Yeah. But
I just meant like yo in the whip. I don't think like homegirl gun like.
I'll just say salute to Yachty. This was dope.
But he couldn't just put Poland in this.
No, didn't fit.
Nah, I don't got that
Didn't
funk
fit.
to it though.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I liked some of it. I think Yachty on this was very hit or miss, but the production was solid. So I think the project was solid. I would like to hear another alternative project from Yachty. I don't think this was like a huge mistake or anything like that. But
I just think he does it backwards.
What do you mean?
I think his rap stuff should probably be his album and his alternative should be his tapes. Because I think he will benefit from his alternatives being shorter than what they are.
Why you say that?
Because if he would have stopped at like 5 songs, it should have been phenomenal.
Okay, I get what you're saying. That's what I was gonna say. That being said, your next shit, bro. I need some rap. I need some rap, bro.
But I think that's what he's gonna do. I can see him doing like the Tyler thing, just different albums, different shit. You know what I mean? Different feels.
And he probably will do that. I mean, I heard that supposedly he got like a lot of his songs leaked recently, so maybe that's why we got this.
Yo, that's my whole thing, man. That shit sucks, bro. I feel like all the rappers deal with that now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I guess some of the times they be doing it on purpose though.
Yeah,
but it's just like sucks. Like, cause I don't listen to leaks. Like, I don't ever like. Not because I don't want to. It's just that I don't ever be seeing like leaks out, and I don't be like intentionally like looking for leaks. So I don't know. Shout out to the people that do though. I know you were saying about Rocky's leaks, but I'm just like, how do you find out about that?
SoundCloud, Twitter.
That was crazy, and that's all I use is SoundCloud. But I don't know. I guess I
Twitter.
Yeah, because I know like Cardi got crazy leaks. Never listened to any of them.
It depends on the artist. Sometimes, because like. If it'd be like a Kendrick leak, I won't listen to it because if Kendrick gonna drop it, I'll wait. But if it's a nigga like A$AP Rocky or Frank Ocean or Playboi Carti who isn't gonna drop an album for 10 years, yeah, I'll listen to it.
I think the only person I'm lying. I think I've listened to future unreleased songs.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the only person I've ever listened to unreleased, and they're like just never gonna be released because these are like 2014 unreleased drums.
Shout out to Lil Yachty. Tough project. Niggas were gassing a little bit talking about album of the year. I'm like,
but I will say though, for this whole thing, the first song is my favorite song. So take it as
yeah. My favorite.
You know what I mean?
I think my favorite track. I like the first two songs for sure, but I think my favorite track was The Zone. Justine Scott bodied that shit. To the point where I was like, who the fuck is this? Because she was kind of like rapping on that. I was like, who is this? And then I was like, oh, it's Justine Scott. That's crazy. But yeah, that song was dope. Shout out to Yachty. Tough project. Hopefully we get some rap soon. Let's get into some nerd talk, bro.
Ooh.
So what we got? You want to get into Marvel? Yeah, let's get into Marvel because DC's kind of like a clusterfuck.
Or do we just want to get that out? Now we always do that. So no
DC will. It's just I don't have anything written down for DC. It's just so much shit, bro. Marvel, the Queen, Angela Bassett, won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Wakanda Forever. Well deserved. Shout out to Angela Bassett.
She was definitely like the top person in that movie, though. She made the best performance. She made you feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. She definitely well deserved.
Because like I would say it was her, the silence in the movie, and then the person who plays Shuri.
Yeah.
Like in that order. Because like I feel like the silence in that movie is a huge part, and I said it before. But if you talking about like just the person really acting, she killed it, man.
Yeah, she bodied.
And she didn't have that much of a what? She was probably in like the half of the movie? Maybe?
Yeah, around there.
If you're really just doing her time, she might be only in 35 minutes of the movie.
Around there, yeah. Amazing performance.
Yeah, like it was where was she at? Where she was talking to all the people, and she was telling them basically like, all right, like y'all call me here because y'all.
Oh
really
yeah,
still
that's like United Nations type shit.
Yeah, that was like one of the craziest Marvel, like in general, Marvel like things ever. Because she's like break down in tears, basically saying like, and I know that y'all trying to steal my stuff right now, like as we speak.
And the scene where she found out that Shuri was captured.
Yeah,
That emotion,
knowing that like she can't. That's her last. That's the last. That's all she got left.
Yeah.
So almost like she almost felt the exact same way she felt during that other scene.
Yeah.
Damn. That first of all, that movie is just great in general.
It's coming. It's coming on Disney Plus, February 1st. So I might have to watch that.
You got
Cribbo.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great.
That's well deserved. I'm so happy she got it because right when the movie ended, that's like all we was talking about, that she deserves some type of award for that.
Yeah. I'm hyped for the next shit is Ant-Man, Quantumania.
R.I.P.
Yeah, you swear Ant-Man about to die in that shit, bro.
I bet you Ant-Man dies and they just bring Hank Pym younger.
I'll say this. Kang is about to run shit, bro. Kang about to run shit. You heard it. So all right, so first of all, I want to get into this. So you heard the rumor that Robert Downey Jr. might be coming back as Iron Man in Kang Dynasty.
Dang, not even Secret Wars? King Dynasty is crazy.
King Dynasty.
That's tough.
How you feel? Or it's either King Dynasty or Secret Wars. How you feel about that?
I mean, it makes sense. It's like big multiversal shit, so it probably was not even from our, you know what I mean?
I fucking hate it.
Do you?
Yeah. RDJ dying as Iron Man is probably one of, if not the most iconic scenes in a comic book movie. And I feel like him coming back as Iron Man, even if it is a different multiverse or whatever, it would take some of it away a little bit. And also, I feel like they're dragging it with this multiverse shit, bro. Like,
well, yeah, because I mean, at the end of it, it's gonna be done. You know what I mean? It's just that in general, when you do multiverse stuff, it gets drawn out. Like I watched The Flash. I've been through it of the show being good, but you know it's gonna lead to crisis. And once it gets to crisis, the show turns to shit because it's like. Then you seeing other people that's really the people that you think they are, but they're not, and it gets confusing, and it's a lot. It's a lot, especially for the normal people,
mm-hmm.
and it's pretty much a lot for the people who watch this comic, like the comic books too. So it's like it's overbearing. Is more the thing.
I'm just big into like continuity, bro. And even though I'm sure they're gonna make it make sense at the end, it's just I'd rather the nigga died. Keep him that way, bro.
But I think the way they're gonna do it, I have trust just because it's the Rick and Morty people. If you watch Rick and Morty, it actually logically kind of makes sense. Like the way they explain time travel.
Yeah.
And like the thing is, it's not really gonna die, man. Because once you get to Fantastic Four, it's over. That's basically who like starts pushing the idea of time travel to get to the point that Kang is, and then. So once you introduce Reed Richards, the Mr. Fantastic, you really have no choice but to start talking about time travel.
Yeah.
And then you know X-Men comes. What is X-Men is one of the biggest things, the X-Men stories. Days of Future Past. True. That's a time travel story. So it's never really going to end, but I just don't think it's going to be as big as a multiversal thing.
Yeah.
They might still do the time travel and shit, which is really no different than Avengers Avengers Endgame. That's a time travel movie.
True.
And that was fun.
It was.
But knowing that I might see like 5 different Captain Americas and
I hate that.
3 different Spider-Man.
I hate that, bro.
That's just I don't like the idea of seeing that. It just never seems like it's gonna pay off seeing that many people. Because how can you devote any time on one person if it's gonna be like 50 people?
Yeah, it's
really just gonna the most. That's why people like Thanos get so much love in those movies, because if it's so many antagonists, is there protagonists? Who are the good guys? Protagonists. If it's like 8 protagonists and only 1 antagonist, that one antagonist is gonna have way more time than you trying to divide it into 8 different people. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna relate more to the antagonist because that's the one I'm getting his one story over 8 protagonists' story.
Yeah,
and multiverse is gonna be like fucking multiple people,
Yeah, I'm with
everlasting people, and you're not really gonna get their story. Their story is gonna be I got to beat Kang, and Kang's story is gonna be some type of it's a reason why I'm doing this. So everyone's gonna be like Kang is right.
You can tell Kang is gonna be one of the niggas that's gonna be around for a long time.
Oh yeah, because in general in the comic books he don't die.
Yeah,
You can't kill him.
for sure.
So even after this phase, he's still gonna be around.
There's been so many rumors with Kang, bro. Like,
Yo, the Beyonder rumor is crazy.
there's a rumor that the Beyonders coming is gonna be a variant of Kang. There's a rumor that the source of Agatha's powers are from Kang. Like, they just making Kang do everything at this point. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't think Tory Lane shot Meg Thee Stallion. I think it was Kang.
That,
I think it was Kang, bro.
hey, I mean, logically, Kang did everything in the timeline. He wanted that to happen.
He wanted that to happen.
He needed that to happen for the timeline to be exactly how he needed it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, because Meg Thee Stallion exists in that world.
Fuck. She was twerking with She-Hulk.
Her foot seemed fine then. That
I'm
was
saying.
pre-shot.
I'm saying.
Well, is She-Hulk doing post-shot?
She-Hulk was a whore in that show. Even though she was kind of a whore in the comics, though.
Nah, it's actually more of a whore in the comic books. That's the crazy part.
Same, bro.
I seen a picture that she was like, damn, I really shouldn't have fucked Hercules, but damn, it's Hercules, so you know what? It's okay.
That's crazy.
And Hercules just chilling in the back like, yeah, man, I fucked She-Hulk. That's tough.
Bro.
Shout out to She-Hulk. Do your thing, She-Hulk.
You know how in like an Endgame, they did that little scene where all the women popped up?
They're definitely going to do that again, though.
And it's going to be so much worse.
But hear me out.
It's going to be so much
Hear me
so
out,
much
though.
corny dialogue.
Kang Dynasty ends, right? And you only have like a group of people that's alive again, like Endgame or whatever.
And it's just all the female characters.
Not even all the female characters, but you got She-Hulk. She-Hulk claps her way into getting everyone back. She just fucks Kang. And Kang's like, you know what, man? Yeah, all right. I put everything back to normal, bro. Like,
Kang's just like, I'm a simple man.
it's like, yo, I've been stressing. My bad. I wasn't seeing clearly.
I can see clearly now.
Yo, I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
It's a theory.
So that's quite a theory right there.
You know what I mean? Ant-Man is still in the quantum realm trapped or some shit. And everyone just forgot about him because like She-Hulk gave that pussy up. You know what I mean?
Damn. That's tough.
Hulk smash.
I'm interested to see. Yeah, Ant-Man Quantumania gonna be tough. Kang gonna be different.
No, I truly do.
We get full on Kang now, so I'm hyped.
I do think Ant-Man's dying though.
We'll see, man. We'll see if your because that you stamped that a couple times, so we'll see if your prediction is right.
Because I mean, I said that before the trailers or anything.
Sure, you did. You want to get to DC, I guess.
What, DC canceling everything in their mamas?
Yeah, the DC shit is basically just James Gunn doing shit. Most recently, so Titans got canceled, thankfully, and then
whoa,
I'm not a Titans fan.
You ever watch Titans?
I watched the first season. Well,
the first season's trash. You should have watched the one with Red Hood.
Maybe I should have kept watching. It's good.
I mean, don't watch it now.
I don't like CW shows in general.
Oh, that's not a CW show.
Isn't it CW?
No.
What was it? It's just HBO?
Yeah, totally different.
So it started on HBO?
They cursing and fucking and all types of shit.
No, I saw some of the first season.
Yeah.
I wasn't fucking with it though. It seemed corny.
The first season's pretty whack.
Oh, maybe I'll go back to it.
It's only good once they actually, because it's not really the real team. It's like fucking Hawk and Dove and like who are those people?
But something I did see, which is ass, is Doom Patrol, which they also canceled.
I would never watch Doom Patrol a day in my life.
That shit was ass.
I do not like Cyborg that much to only watch Cyborg because I do not know the other people.
It's trash.
Why isn't Cyborg just a part of Titans?
I don't know. I didn't see the full thing of that
because
either, but
Doom
I saw
Patrol and Titans is in the same world.
what HBO needs to do is bring back Watchmen and do a second season of that, because that shit was crazy.
That was real good.
That was so good. I'm not
That's
gonna lie,
DC. Like
after all the Marvel shows that they dropped, I don't think Marvel has dropped a show better than Watchmen.
I still like Loki better.
No. The only one
I
I'll
feel you,
consider
though.
better. The only one I'll consider better, because you think Loki's the best one.
Mhm.
I personally think Wanda. That's the only one I'll put on par with Watchmen. But Watchmen just got everything, bro. It's just so
That was a good show,
bruh.
But like, I don't want to be biased. You know, that's a superior
See, maybe I am biased.
Based,
maybe
show.
not blackness. But then again, I don't think Captain America and Winter Soldier is like that. It's cool.
What you mean?
Like I don't think it's that great. And that's
Winter Soldier. That's like one of the best Marvel movies. It's in my opinion.
The show.
Oh,
the ending messed it up for me. We talked about that.
yeah, man. He said a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
Do better. Fuck you mean do better? That doesn't solve anything.
J. Cole ass nigga.
That's some J. Cole ass stuff. Like, how you just gonna criticize people and say the government gotta find people's homes, feed them, you gotta do all this. How are you gonna fix that problem that you disappeared in that house? That house been vacant for 5 years. So how about we start paying people in that house? Now they just pop back up, and now this black Captain America just telling us to do better with no actual solution. Fuck you. And on live television, so I have no choice but to do something now? You're a dick. The real Captain America would never.
Captain America, the character, is kind of trash. I'm not gonna
think
lie.
Steve Rogers is hella racist.
I've said this. I'm on record for this, bro. You went back in time. You let segregation rock, bro.
He was alive during that also.
Uh-huh.
The first time.
Uh-huh.
He was a super soldier.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, fuck them slaves. Just throwing that out there.
Facts.
He could have said, let me help the segregation or something. He said, I want to fight the war.
Facts.
Yeah, I ain't seen no black friends of Cap until he got to the new age.
Speaking factuals. And that's only
he's just
that's only War Machine.
He's just
and Falcon.
another white man stealing black people's technology.
Even that shit, it was just Falcon and War Machine, really.
Yeah.
His only black friends.
If that, I mean, he halfway killed War Machine.
That's a good point.
He stole Wakanda's tech and claimed it was his.
Facts. What were we talking about? DC. Yeah, DC.
Wait, we went right back to Marvel. That's how trash DC is.
James Gunn's doing a lot of shit. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't talk about Henry Cavill is gone to Superman.
He's on one day, he's off the next day.
That nigga Jason Momoa, he's not Aquaman, he's Lobo, but then he said he might be Aquaman.
And he
but
might
then he
be
said
Lobo
he might
too.
be Logo. He might be both. I can be both. No, you fucking can't.
You
Can't
really,
be both.
like, please don't. Actually, he probably will be knowing DC, but like,
And somehow after all these cancellations, Wonder Woman canceled, Titans canceled, Justice League Unlimited taking on HBO Max, the new Young Justice canceled. The Flash is still set to take place. With that nigga, is he in jail?
no, not yet.
Bro, Ezra Miller is a menace to society, and somehow the Flash movie has escaped all these cancellations in DC.
All right, so like Warner Brothers, that's who.
Uh-huh.
All right, Warner Brothers also owns TNT and TNN, right?
Okay.
And TBS and all whatever that shit right is. Warner Brothers they don't understand this. Jay Briscoe, because all the shit he said.
Yeah.
That's a bad
racist
look.
shit.
You're still dropping the Ezra Miller movie though. Like
The Ezra Miller Flash movie.
when he's also gonna be the bad guy. People don't understand how bad of a look that is. He is the good guy and the bad guy of the movie.
I think it's a Heath Ledger situation going on where he's
living the role.
He's just become
He's the Reverse Flash.
He's just become Reverse Flash.
This is like he is Professor
in the
Zoom.
flesh.
It's over.
I told you what I think they should do, bro.
Kill him
I think they should just make the Flash a Flashpoint movie, and that's how you restart everything, and just have everyone die.
I say even him.
Yeah,
I say
do a Flashpoint movie, have all the niggas from this, Ben Affleck, the Wonder Woman, fucking Lobo / Aquaman, all them niggas, Henry Cavill, bring them in for one more movie, have them all die, bring in some new niggas, and then start it over. Even the Flash could die, and then you bring in a new Flash. That could be Barry Allen's regular Flash, and then it's
well, I would say
what's the other Flash?
Yeah, because you have Wally
West.
I wouldn't even bring Wally. What I would do is I would end the movie and you will see maybe whoever the new Superman is or whatever. You'll see the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get to the Superman movie or whatever, you'll see the Flash missing.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Allen would never come back. He's missing. He's missing because the shit he did there. He won't come back. I would just have Bart show up. Bart looks for Barry. While Bart looks for Barry, you could introduce Wally because Wally will be the Flash from this time. And Wally is the one that's in Justice League Unlimited. All the cartoons that you remember of the Flash was never Barry Allen. Barry Allen isn't a funny person. That's Wally West anyway.
True.
Barry Allen is a blonde hair cop or like detective or something. He's boring.
Yeah.
Everyone wants Wally anyway. You don't got to name him Barry Allen. Even from the Flash show, that's Wally, but they named him Barry Allen.
Yeah.
So why not just have Wally West, and then at least Wally West can act like himself? DC don't know what they doing.
DC's a clusterfuck right now, bro. But you know what? I'm excited to see him.
And they bring a Marvel guy in to take control. How you don't know he's just sabotaging everything?
Supposedly James Gunn is gonna make like some announcements soon.
Yo, James Gunn keeps saying everyone from the Marvel movies is coming to DC. He's like, oh man, can't wait for Batista to join. Oh man, can't wait for the dude who plays Star-Lord to join.
Bro, he's
just recruiting niggas.
And he's doing like phases too. Just like Marvel.
Because he's sucking a dick, bro. You know how long that shit's gonna take? All I ever wanted was a Under the Red Hood in a Nightwing movie. I'm not getting that till I'm 40 something.
You probably won't get that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not with fucking DC. They keep fucking restarting shit, bro.
You're not gonna get that shit,
bro. I was supposed to bang get that shit.
And if you do, it's gonna be ass.
And like the Dark Knight wasn't supposed to be its own world with other superheroes and shit. I was supposed to bang get Nightwing. Fuck out of here. Keep restarting shit. I'm surprised they didn't cancel the Batman. Once they cancel the Batman is over, I'm not watching nothing DC related because they don't know what's up.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't.
They gonna. I have a weird feeling they're gonna cancel the Batman, and then be like, we don't know who the next Batman. We're looking for someone young and famous and like, y'all fucking idiots. Talking about you don't know. Of course, y'all don't know who Superman is because y'all fired Superman. That is Superman. Y'all fired him.
Yeah, but I think that you can find other regular white niggas to be Superman. I think it's hard to be Batman. It's hard to be a good Batman.
I feel like it's hard to find a Superman that don't feel campy. He did not feel campy, but he felt everything like he felt like hope. I don't know how to explain it, but he was a good Superman. I feel like every other Superman I watched, they felt
he was good with the
campy.
Facial expressions.
Yeah, because he also felt like you got the feeling that like if he wanted to, he will fuck you up.
Yeah,
but he is just trying his best not to fuck people up.
Yeah,
you know, and that's all I want for my Superman. That's all I ever wanted.
Facts.
How about you guys? Yeah.
Who do you think should be the next Superman?
I don't know enough white people to.
Maybe we should start there
to state that. Because I didn't know Henry Cavill till he became Superman.
All these Supermans keep getting canceled. Maybe we need to change some shit up.
Michael B. Jordan.
Isn't he doing? He's doing like
Static Shock. I think he's directing Static Shock.
Oh, he's doing like a Superman movie too. Well, not a Superman movie. He's doing something.
Is it a Superman movie? There is a black Superman, but that's another Earth.
I know he's doing something. He's doing something involving Superman.
That's tough.
What if we think outside the box, bro? Like, what if we had like Kodak Black or some shit like that? Superman. I'm saying, bro.
I'll be scared.
I'm saying he might be good.
He gonna be killing people. Straight up murdering.
Imagine Kodak Black and Ezra Miller in the Justice League.
You mean the Hall of Doom?
Oh man.
Damn.
Well, I guess that's the show, man.
I don't want to end it like that.
What else you want to talk about in DC?
I don't want to end it on DC, bro. That's a horrible note to end it on.
What else is going on?
Something positive real quick.
No, this isn't the positive. This isn't the superhero show.
I mean, ended it on Kodak Black and Ezra Miller is a real villainy.
What's some other shit we can talk about? What's going? Let's try to say something positive about DC. Oh yeah, they're doing I
am happy about them doing Lobo.
They're doing they're still doing the Joker movie with Lady Gaga.
I am excited about that.
I think it's gonna be good.
Something about them announcing it was a musical made me more excited.
I think it's gonna be good, bro.
I want to take a fine young lady to that.
I think I will too. I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna take it seriously, and Lady Gaga can sing and she can act, so I think it's gonna be good.
And hear me out. Depending on how much of a musical it is, this could spin off to plays.
I'll tell you this: I don't like musicals, but I'm gonna give it a chance.
I don't like it either, but who am I to like?
I'm not gonna see the play.
I like superheroes.
That's the thing.
I'm trying to get into plays. I feel like that's a real classy thing to like. Let me take it to a play.
I mean, it's cool. And
I
all,
think I
but
could deal with it just because I've been in school.
I don't think you want to go see plays. I think you just want to be a type of nigga that goes to see plays.
Yeah, obviously. I want to be that type of nigga that she's like, oh my God, this nigga took me to a play. Like, took me to Broadway. And I could put like a suit on or some shit. Like,
You want to be a boring ass nigga.
I don't want to be
Let's go to the museum. Let's drink some wine.
bro, like,
Let's get some wine and cheese.
that's actually a fun time, bro.
You bougie ass
The
nigga.
paint,
You bougie ass
the
nigga.
wine and painting.
You bougie ass nigga.
You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I had some people at
You
my
one of them-
at my
you one
job.
of them niggas.
I literally, the girl at this job was like, "Yo, we trying to go to a sip and paint."
I want to go to that.
That's about the same thing.
And I want to. There's puffin paints too.
That's tough,
Yeah.
but I would never.
Why?
I don't do drugs.
That was our show. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody on Apple, everybody watching on Spotify, watching on YouTube. Thank
Eat your
y'all for
vegetables.
Tuning in. Make sure you follow the pod on IG. The Supervillain Show _ Is that the IG? Did I get that right? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I got it right.
That sounded pretty damn right.
The Supervillain Show _ Yes, I got it right. Subscribe to us on Subscribe to us on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, all that shit. Again, thank y'all for watching. Follow me on IG _ Injustice for all my other content and stuff like that. I got some great shit coming soon. Subscribe to Juicebox TV. We also got some great shit coming soon. Where can they find you?
Kwon Ryu, Jim, but I don't really need all that. If you want me to listen to a J. Cole album,
Comment down below if you want.
That's
Kwon
more important.
if comment down below and we'll review 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Because I need to know this shit fast. Because be honest, doing these album reviews, I'm always late. Anyway, let me know.
Comment down below.
I'll fucking do it. I'm not happy about it.
Thank y'all for watching. Happy
love
New
y'all.
Year. See y'all next time. Peace.